tiny babies. They got the little scrunch and the little baby talk. Oh my god.
He is
Throw 'em
not very
around.
scrunchy. He is very plump.
I really miss tummy time. You know.
Oh my god, you remember
Ugh.
that?
Yeah, absolutely. Because when my sister
So,
first had my nephew, she and
that-
her
I think you
husband.
started.
Oh,
At tummy time is where we start tonight's session.
tummy time, guys. Always do
I'm
tummy
the
time. It
best.
builds the neck muscles. Okay.
It does.
And I shall say hello, everybody, and welcome to tonight's episode of Wait,
Tummy
I'm
time.
Lucky, where half my players get to screw me over and re-roll their dice.
And the other half do tummy time.
They have to tummy time, and I am Justin Rondo, your overly stressed out dungeon master, and it is my privilege to introduce you to the beautiful band of adventurers, the Headliners. First we have
They're
off is
beautiful.
Faye.
Hi, I'm Faye. I play Molly Thistle, the halfling artificer alchemists, artificer numero uno of this band of jolly adventurers.
Yeah.
Next we
Over
have
to
Artificer
artificer
number one?
Dos of the band of
Rude.
I technically was the second one to choose Artificer, so
Yeah,
she's
let's
not
go.
I was the third to choose Artificer, but was denied.
Oh,
I'm
were
the
you
only
really?
one that
I
picks
didn't know
Yeah.
that.
wrong.
Yeah,
He
'cause
was
there's only
gonna
two.
pick an Artificer. It was
I
so
didn't know
funny.
that he
Yeah.
wanted to. That's funny.
I was about to.
All
I almost had a oops,
Whatever.
all artificer.
5 artificers.
Yeah,
I don't want
if we would have been each subclass of Artificer.
Oh yeah,
that
we would have fucked. It would have been great. Justin would have hated it.
And what's funny is that one of the other original, one of the people who was supposed to be playing with us as well,
was gonna be Artificer.
was going to be an artificer.
Telling you what, artificers are popular.
So-
I just
I
haven't
limited
played a
to
lot of
one a
them.
campaign just because they're broken as fuck.
I'm realizing.
I'm not even broken. It's Kaz.
Oh,
You'll let me
really?
beat
You're not
him on a lot of
broken?
stuff. Yeah. I'm
How many
fine.
guns do you own?
3.
How many countries in the world have guns?
Well, thanks to you.
Yeah, thanks to you.
Two.
2
Okay,
now.
the answer's still
fucker.
low enough that I'm making my point.
And I'm pretty sure I left some gun plans with my my mom's group, so at least
So
3
3?
now. I'm spreading the use of them.
Yes,
throughout the
you
group.
left the plans for your
For the
machine
machine gun,
gun
yeah.
with your
Oh
mom.
my god.
Yeah, yeah.
I
like,
wasn't even
I
that
was
bad.
like, I gotta go, but fuck him up, mom. Bye.
I gave them like the regular guns.
Mounted turrets.
All right. Well, Meek, that was an introduction given
Oh.
to you.
That was all my introduction. Excuse me.
Hello, I am Meek. I play Kha'Zix, the goblin artificer, who
That's
is
artificer in our
going-
group.
Yep, and he's going on a hot date because he's a
Date.
player.
Or an awkward date, I think.
Yeah.
Probably gonna be a hot, awkward.
He's gonna
date.
be sweaty, so it's gonna be hot.
He's gonna be so sweaty. He's sweating so much.
So whenever she's not looking, he's prestidigitating himself.
Oh my
Just
gosh.
stuffing napkins down his shirt.
Okay. Alright, good for another 30 minutes.
All right. And Gavin.
I'm Gavin. I play Mikhail. I had a thing prepared. I was gonna say something, and I forgot. So I'll end up remembering later, and you'll have to hear it. But I
Yay.
I play Mikhail, the troubled person in the group, other than Percy, I guess.
You're right.
Um,
I have no troubles.
Yes, truly the most troubled of us. is Mikhail.
Yeah, he's got his own issues going on. Okay.
And for
Uh,
Z.
I'm Z. I'll be playing Zephyr, who I've just decided is immortal.
Okay.
Wanna bet?
He's died like 6 times. He doesn't stay that way. Let's go.
You've died once.
I've died like 6 times.
He's been
Literally.
down.
He's been down several
Okay,
times.
down
I have-
is not the same thing as dead, though. Those are two very
Okay,
different.
Ezric
soft
has
blocks.
been
Ezra's not here.
incapacitated, stunned,
Paralyzed.
paralyzed.
Ezric is dead to us. He's just,
Ezric's not here. He doesn't count.
Oh my
we're
God.
like that's why we do tummy time. We're
He's
babies.
listening, like
and we
in a
don't
trench
have
somewhere,
probably-
crying. 'cause he said
Like,
he's dead.
he's in the Navy. He's not on a trench. But we're
He's
it's like
somewhere in a small ship,
it's
crying.
like babies how they don't have like object permanence, so we're like, he's not in front of us, so we don't know he exists
So
until he
he's
comes back.
dead.
No,
He's gone.
I don't think Molly and me have object permanence.
I definitely
Oh,
do
well.
because I am an adult person.
That was
Okay,
really hard for
we'll
you to
catch
say,
up.
wasn't it?
I'm doing my
So-
best.
All right.
What happened last time, Justin?
Well, last week, we left off with Tukluck and the Sunbringer showing up at Giza at a very intense first part of the greeting. Kazak's fumbling a little bit, trying to get any room.
Bitch.
Because he thought they were gonna fuck.
Going up there, going up the stairs, trying to get there first.
He was just gonna show her head.
Oh,
Oh.
You
Oh.
what?
Oh no.
Just some head. It's fine.
Yeah, just
Kaz,
head.
but you have to buy her dinner first.
That's
No, that's when you want
You're
head,
doing
not to
this
show
out
the
of
head.
order.
oh my God.
I
Never done
apologize
it
for nothing. Yeah.
Running upstairs, trying to the first room he can find, not being the right key, picks the lock.
breaking in.
Yeah, broke
Easy.
in by picking the lock very easily. Saying,
Yeah.
"Yep, this is the
Better
room."
locks.
While
Gosh.
Mikhail pulled out the head, getting some answers from the now deceased,
Absolutely
former
deceased.
captain of the town guard in Kiz.
Welcome.
I have a question. How do they talk when they're vocal cord? They don't have anything to breathe through. How
Magic.
does that?
With the magic
there's
no
amplifier
oxygen.
as well.
Magic.
Yeah,
Does
magic.
their mouth move? Like does it? Does it
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's why you need the head, because the mouth moves. So it's like a hand puppet, like the soul.
Oh,
is basically like
no,
hand puppeting
nuh-uh.
the mouth.
Um,
Also,
yeah.
it says in the spell that the soul's not talking, it's just the memories of the body.
hmm
Ooh.
So
So do
theoretically,
we
you would
need
need
the
the brain
head
too.
or just the mouth?
You just need a
You
skull.
need the
Like
brain.
the lips?
You need a skull. You don't need a brain.
So you need the
Oh, you
representation
can use
of
a
the head.
skull.
Yeah, you can
Yeah.
use a skull as long as there is a mouth area. As
I
long
mean,
as there's.
Can you-
What
Can
if
you
it's
like
like a
speak with
resin
animals
skull?
and then?
But it has to be a dead thing.
Well,
Weird,
okay,
can you,
so
like-
what if it's like a bug?
Bugs don't
Where
have
you
skulls.
I
find,
think it
like,
requires.
head.
I think
Like,
it's
an
required to
extra
understand
small.
language.
Does
I
it have to have
believe
like
so.
an intelligence of like a certain amount?
I think
Yeah,
swords
'cause
where you can
Can
understand
Probably
you
you
language.
just speak with
you're
animals
asking it questions, so
and then?
it has to be able to respond. But
It has to
anyway,
understand what you're saying.
Interesting.
Right.
But anyways, finding out some answers, getting your names cleared.
I was fine the whole time. I don't know what you're talking about.
Kazak's stumbling with his words.
Okay, you're a lot of assuming that
As
he
he
was
stumbles
stumbling.
with his words.
He stumbled at the end. He was fine up until that point.
Well, yes, but when talking solely to Tukluck
She asked her on
after
a date that she didn't know was a date, bro.
Sunbringer kinda
Who would it lying?
saw a little something and exited the room and kind of pulled Mikhail along with her. Then Kazak's, stumbling with his words,
Okay.
proceeded to ask
Seppuku, oh no.
Tukluck out to dinner,
It was tragic.
Such a messy way to die.
but miscommunicating a little bit in saying,
What's a clean way?
I mean, it's kind of rude for like the
Yeah,
people
we
to
can
clean up
we can
after
hear
you,
both of
you
y'all
know?
talking.
Yeah, we know.
okay. Trying to remember where I just left off.
He was.
Asked her on the date.
Yes.
was his word.
A bit of miscommunication when trying to ask Tukluck out on the date, and she decided possibly two different options of attire, because this could possibly be talking about work stuff, or as Sunbringer tried explaining, that it is the other option, that this is a date. Kha'Zix went out with Molly and Percy and got dolled up with fancy date attire, got a manicure, pedicure, and facial all at once, and got back in time to take Tukluk out on their date. Arriving at her door, she opens the door in full uniform garb, then realizing this is not that kind of dinner. Closing the door, overhearing Sunbringer saying, "I told you so." Waiting for a bit, the door started to open up, and that is where we ended last week, and this is where we pick up on tonight's session. As Tukluk goes to open the door and Kha'Zix down the hall, seeing the door start to open up, I
Oh
believe
shit, bye! He runs back over.
you see, as the door opens, a slightly curly, like flowy hair going down her side. Finally, she let down her hair because she's always had it up when in uniform. She is wearing a
Goblins were all bald.
no, just Kha'Zix.
Oh,
a
Racist.
light
Condition.
I'm
Oh.
learning a lot.
a light
He said it's a condition.
yellow a light yellow dress that goes down towards her knees, wearing open-toed shoes.
With a question about the
Yes.
state of her toes. Does it look like she has perhaps had a pedicure
Immediately go into the toes.
My God.
You know what Molly likes?
I know
Wants
what the
them
fans
grippers.
need. I need to know if this woman's had a pedicure to prep,
Wants to
or
know
are
the
Kaz's
grippers.
toes nicer than hers right now?
My toes aren't out.
You did.
Weird
They're still
shoes.
nice. You can't see them, but they're still there.
Hers are probably less manicured than Kha'Zix at this point.
Oh, ho, ho, ho. Kaz, you're winning. You're winning the.
Oh
the
my
This is a
contest.
competition.
It's a competition. There's Molly's got her notebook out, and she's got two columns, Kaz and Tukluk, and she is making like little check marks. She's tallying it. You'll know at the end of the night who wins.
Okay,
And
good to hear it.
and you see her in front of you, and she is a little bit of blush in her face while she carries her clutch on her side, and you notice at the same time she still has her warhammer attached to her back.
I like dating wrong.
Never goes anywhere without it.
What do you know?
I'm older than you.
Yeah, you look dressed to kill.
She's like tugging at certain areas because it's like feeling too tight.
Oh,
She's not used to form-fitted clothing.
You look great.
Thanks. You too.
Thanks.
She kind of like brushes her hair back a little bit. Okay.
Kha'Zix will lead the way. And he'll offer his arm.
She kind of looks at it for a second,
And or we could just
and
we could
then
just walk.
you just hear oh my God, just grab the arm from inside the room. And then she kind of grabs onto it, but she doesn't like stick her arm like through like your arm. She kind of just takes
Like, grabs the sleeve.
grabs like she literally grabs your arm.
Oh,
Oh
like she's about to yank him somewhere,
no,
or he's
but
like under arrest, like
no,
the arm grab.
just presented the arm, and she didn't know what to do with it, and the Sunbringer said, "Oh,
Arms. She just grabs my arm.
yeah."
Oh my god.
Alright, that's fine.
Like
Um,
palms his fucking head. Let's go.
He's like, okay, let's head out. And he'll begin leading her, like, down the stairs and like out of the tavern. But like as he's walking, he'll shoot back like a look at his party, and he'll give like a thumbs up, like a little thumbs up, like yeah.
All of them are there.
Molly,
Except for
gives
Percy.
one back, and then immediately, as you're watching, throws her hood up and like puts on a pair of aviators.
Like, where the hell she, Alex just thinks, where the hell she get those? As like he's walking down the stairs.
Fair enough. Fair enough. Fair enough.
Um,
I am going to follow them, 100% sneakily.
yeah, okay. Roll
Like
a.
ninja.
Are you grabbing your broom, or are you just kind
Oh, the
of?
broom's in the bag. It's always on me.
You sure?
What does that mean?
Do you
What do you mean?
grab
am I
your broom?
Sure? Yes.
Because it depends. Are you using your broom to go and like follow along or not? You usually fly everywhere, so I was curious.
I mean, yeah, but we're
She said it
inside
was in
the
her
inn right
bag.
now.
Okay, so yeah, you make your way out and following. Make a stealth check.
No, you're being sus right now. Do I have my broom? Did Percy steal my broom?
Where is Percy?
Where's Percy?
Not there.
That took you a while.
Justin?
He's not there.
You might want to look for your son while I'm going on a date.
My god. You have Percy's Rocky
Yeah,
Talkie.
I have. You gave me one.
Or I
of
have
the
you have
rocks.
my Rocky Talkie, I think.
So does that mean I'm connected to Percy or you?
I think I don't remember. Whose Rocky Talkie did I give him?
If you gave me yours, that means
Yeah,
I talked to
'cause,
Percy.
like,
If you gave me
yeah.
Percy's, that means I talked to you.
Okay, I probably give you Percy's then. Okay, so
Alright.
you have a Rocky Talkie, so you can chat with me. I gotta go find the kid, cause I mean, I guess I can't have fun, cause I'm a fucking parent now. That's fine. No
Make
fun for Molly.
if you'd like
What
to
is my
make
young
a
son doing?
perception check. I would have said you would have gotten outside when you realize you don't have your broom and Percy's also not there.
Okay.
So you can make a perception check.
Ugh, kids.
He's just in the room flying around on the broom.
When he said, "Are you sure?" and sure, fucking, you could hear the concern.
Excuse me.
He made sure to bring up the broom too. He was like, "Are you taking the broom?"
Yeah, honestly. Okay,
Psych.
perception.
Yep.
Oh god,
Psych! That's the wrong bag.
that's the wrong. You have 2 bags. 16.
16. Yeah. You go and you look in for your broom. You go and pull it out. It's not there. You kind of glance around you looking for Percy. You go to open up the door, and then from above you just hear, "Mom! Mom!"
Okay.
And you then you look up and you see Percy's already ready and disguised up
Nice.
to go and follow, as he had already grabbed your broom and prepared. And that's right when he went down the hall. He snuck it. You got into your bag, pulled out your broom, and went and gone.
Huh. I don't like that he took the broom without permission, because that could really fuck me over later. 'Cause we're gonna talk about that.
Yeah,
At
you
another
just get
time.
dumped
In the
and
middle
you're
of a
like, I'm gonna
fight.
fly
Yeah.
away.
Yeah,
with
that's
the
gonna be a
broom
problem
gun.
later if he does that. So we're gonna talk about that later, but that's fine.
Hey.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, no one's been stopping him from stealing things.
I mean, small things, you know, not
can
things
stop
from
him.
me. I
I
don't
Nothing
care if he
from
steals
me.
things from other people. I just care if it's from me.
Is it stealing
I'm
from you
not
if
a
he
good
has
mom. I
if
never
he has
said it
access from your
was.
bag?
stealing from me.
He's
I mean,
always
But-
got his
I
hands in
can.
your bag.
Just all
if
the
you would
time.
like to make a stealth check, Molly, to join Percy on following, and Kazakh, you can roll a perception as well.
Oh, I'm not being that sneaky. I'm
Or-
just gonna tell you right now. Like Molly fails at the she's not being a good sneaker. Like
Natural one.
if Kaz.
Oh.
Oh God, maybe not then.
He's a little preoccupied.
Yeah.
That's
He
fair.
he's like in his head. He's like, "Fuck, where's the place again? Oh yeah, it's by the water."
You just get lost immediately. That'd be so funny.
He knows where it is, but he's having to like go over it again and again. He's like, "All right, it was by the one building. You walk and you take a right. Okay." It's just in his head, so he's not really paying attention to his surroundings.
Well, with Percy with a 22, it'll be a little bit difficult. Even for
That's-
Tukluk to find.
Like, should I
Okay,
strike,
so with the
should I
stealth,
strike up a conversation as
then
we're walking?
I'd manage. So it'd be a 17 for stealth.
17?
But yeah,
Better
so I've
than
got aviator glasses on and like one of those stupid hats people wear when they're
sunglasses
trying
at
to.
night.
Yeah.
Um,
Totally inconspicuous, right here.
Seeing your disguise, Percy, 100% completely disguised from head to toe, looks massively different from himself. Sees your disguise, thinks he's doing it wrong, changes his disguise self, and now has aviator glasses on, and like
And
is
a hat
complete
and a hoodie.
and a hat and a hoodie, completely matching how you're
Amazing.
dressed too.
I've just changed to like an outfit that's just black, and I'm just like, yeah. This
Just
is like
dressing up like a ninja.
every detective thing ever, right here. We're doing great. We're thief extraordinaire Rose.
And-
we're sneaky.
You follow,
Sneaky.
Kazakhs and Tukluk on their date.
So subtle. Does
Is,
anyone
is
want to
anyone
come
else
with us?
following?
I mean, you left without asking, so
Is that
Mm,
no? You're not gonna take initiative and
think-
see us following and then also follow.
I don't have a broom.
I don't think he would stay for the whole time, but yeah, he's like
He's curious.
he's like outside, just kind of like looking through the window situation.
Oh,
Just follow us to the restaurant and then just watch
you
through the
just
window.
you just like
Yeah,
not
he's
even
like,
hiding.
okay.
Just
They have the
stand at the
window
window
seat.
and stare at them.
Yeah, they have
Sitting at a
they have a
table,
window
and I
seat.
just, like,
I just closed the curtains.
Clogs
Like,
up.
So creepy. Oh my god.
You
Hal
make
starts following. I'm going with him.
This is so
All right.
uncomfortable. I love it.
you make your way over to the
Fairies brisk.
yes, the ferry's brisk, which was right next to
Oh god.
the
Every
river.
time you say that, I because a brisk is like a ceremony, you know, to circumcise
the-
kids.
Oh.
And
I have never heard that.
yeah, it's called a
What
brisk.
you call it's called a bris.
Is it bris or brisk?
Pretty sure it's bris.
I don't know, but every time you say that, I'm like the thing.
Okay.
The fairy restaurant. Let's just call it that.
I thought it was brisk. I don't know though. I'm not.
No, that's the tea.
Oh.
Nice.
But you head over to the ferry brisk.
Yeah, it's called bris. B-R-I-S.
Oh, did you Google it?
I sure
Bruh,
did.
Oh,
it's-
That's
fantastic.
now on my Google forever.
Yeah. You head over. It is sunset, so the light, the tea light stringed up is a light, and it is the only illumination on the outside of this restaurant. There are tables. There are little. Almost like a small little fireplace that is in the center of the tables. So you have like your eating
like a
table, and
lantern.
then in the center, there is like a small little like concaved in part where a small flame is going up to kind of keep the area around that table warm and at a comfortable temperature. and it is a magical fire. So if you try to
my
like
face.
put your face in it, it won't burn you. You'll still feel the warmth, but it's not going to physically harm you.
Just kidding. He
Um,
doesn't do that.
you head up. There is no one seated outside, but there are several people seated on the inside at this current moment. There is a person at a little pedestal, seeming to be working there, waiting, just kind of standing there as you approach. He goes, "Oh, welcome to the Fairies Brisk. Would you like a
Hello,
table?"
good sir.
Hello?
Yes, table for two.
Table for two. Would you like inside or out?
Kha'Zix will give a look over at 2 o'clock. Any preference?
I'm not used to wearing stuff like this, so the less people, I guess.
Alright. Then outside.
All
Because
right.
outside there was less people, right?
Yes. There was no one actually seated outside at this current point in time, but there were several tables filled up on the inside already. You can hear them like talking and stuff, and people like the utensils on like the plates that you hear as people are talking, and the host leads you over to a table a little bit further away from the door so that all the noise that's coming from the inside kind of gets a little bit more muffled when you reach over. But one thing you do hear, because there is right near the entranceway as you had looked in, is a small stage with a piano and a person just kind of playing the piano at a slow, just kind of background music. And as you get seated, he takes you over and he goes, "All right, and here's the menu. Can I get you started for anything to drink before your server gets over here?"
Excuse me.
He'll ask for can I roll like a check to see like a pretty good wine that's like not too strong, but it's like pretty good? Can I roll like a brewer's check or something, or intelligence?
Sure, with advantage,
History.
because you do own a alcohol business. I'll give you that.
Okay, so advantage.
Is the menu in cursive? And
28.
can Kaz read cursive?
As long as it's in common, he can probably read it.
A 28.
Yeah. He might just know this offhand. That it's a pretty popular wine.
Champion's Ale.
Can I just get my own alcohol? Nothing else can suit my tastes.
Champion's Ale, please. He asked for a pretty good wine.
Yeah.
That you know.
Let's see. They there is a red blend that is a popular choice amongst most people because it kind of caters to less wine drinkers and like a casual wine drinkers at the same time. It is not a strong or it's not a bitter, it's not a too sweet. But you do know, I do not have a name right at the top of my head. It is
Fairy Splendor. Maybe something
Mary's
Splendor.
Nectar.
Fairy's Nectar. Well, shouldn't it have like a fruity name? Or
Ambrosia.
no, not Ambrosia.
Ambrosia.
God's Ambrosia, please.
God's Ambrosia. Oh,
Cost 17 platinum.
Give me
Ah.
the best of the
Grape
best of the
ambrosia,
best
please.
of the best.
right away. I do want to make you aware. That is actually one of our selections that is bottle only.
Very well.
Very well.
It's gonna be
Oh my
so
god,
expensive.
it's gonna be so
It's gonna be
Stutter.
so expensive.
He heads back inside, and
20.
a little bit of time goes by as the piano is still going, the talking in the background is still going. He comes back out with the cloth over the shoulder. He places it. He peels the top, pops open the cork, and he pours a small sample into a glass and hands it to you first, for waiting for a drink.
Kha'Zix
taste.
will look at it, kind of swirl it, give it a sniff, and give it a sip. Is it good?
Oh yeah, no, it has a
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
it has a slight bitterness to it. It has a best described. It is a half whiskey barrel aged.
Oh.
I'm trying to remember my wine stuff off the top of my head.
A very tame taste. Doesn't really jump out at you.
You want a light red? An easy red would be Syrah.
Yes, that's true. We would. But he goes, "Is it to your liking?"
Yes, this
Fair
will be
enough.
fine.
As he pours the 2 glasses and places a container with ice right next to where your table is, and kind of sits the bottle into the ice for you there. As he takes his leave, and later on a waiter then comes over and goes, "Hello, my name is Saris. I will be your waiter for the evening. I see you have already started off on a lovely choice of wine. Can I get you some water to accompany that as well? And do you have any ideas of what you might like to eat?"
Oh yes, good sir. The waters would be appreciated.
All right.
And
It is a very well, like, pretty much you are at a high class restaurant, so you're gonna get, like, you've been mostly traveling and heading and stopping at, like, taverns and stuff like that, where you get these like
these meals.
almost cookie cuttered meals,
Yeah.
where, like, you have your stews and all of that. This one you'll have like
Fine cut.
like filet mignons. You'll have like your well cut steaks. You'll have your gingered chicken. Your
with more preparation.
absolutely stuff that, like, takes time and takes a lot of finesse.
Yeah. He gives a good look at the menu. Anything that's kind of like you said, like a well-cut steak, anything like that?
Yes. The best one on here would be equivalent to, like, a surf and turf. They have your filet mignon. It is either a 6 ounce or a 9 ounce, paired with a lobster tail, freshly caught over by Kiz and brought up right here. They have it. They're the explicit like customer, like they're the only customer for them. They have their own service set up, and they also have a substitute out for like a Cajun styled shrimp that can go onto the side, and it comes with a variety of selections of different salads to start, soups.
Okay. Yeah, he'll just get something kind of regular, like that steak and the sides and everything.
All right. And
This good sir, and he'll say whatever the name of it is.
all right, and she will actually get the exact same thing.
That's fair. That's why I wanted to get something just kind of regular, because I was thinking she might just get what I'm getting.
So you get all your stuff put in, your order taken. Is there anything you two would like to talk about? She is pretty much kind of sitting there awkwardly, not knowing what to do.
Does it look like she's tried the wine?
She keeps looking at it. She keeps sniffing it. You see as she like kind of repeated like what you had did and like gave a taste and stuff. It was a definite shock to her palate. If you'd like, you can make an insight check on that.
Yeah, I can probably tell something. An insight.
Yes.
5. Maybe not.
5. It may just not have had much
Into
wine,
her liking.
but
Yeah.
she doesn't seem to hate it.
Yeah, she didn't spit it out.
Yeah, she hasn't spit it out, and she has taken a couple sips of it.
So, Kha'Zix knows he invited you under the pretense of business.
This is a date, yes, right?
Yes. If you wouldn't mind it being one.
I've never had one.
Oh. Kha'Zix. Don't take this the wrong way, but Kha'Zix is surprised. Yeah, the same for Kha'Zix as well. He's never had one. So, please forgive Kha'Zix if he fumbles a bit through this.
I'll forgive you if you forgive me.
That's fair. Fair trade. So, Kha'Zix would like to know a bit more about you. We've only really talked a handful of times, and Kha'Zix is like giving you reports and stuff. But Kha'Zix feels like he doesn't know a lot about you. At least what you're okay with sharing.
I guess to start, I was born in Watergate. Well, I think I was born in Watergate. I was left behind. But, Sunbringer, she's been like my mom.
Oh. Kha'Zix thought she was pretty young. Is she?
Well, I guess for a halfling, she is pretty young.
Oh, yeah, that's fair. As he thinks about like how old Maul is, it's like, yeah, they do live a bit.
Yeah, it feels like they live 2 lifetimes.
Yeah.
It's crazy, but um,
Innerly blanks at that. Um, yeah. So you've always lived in Watergate, and is Sunbringer the reason you wanted to be part of the Boros Legion?
yeah, believe it or not, when growing up, this was the position she had until
Oh.
I took my oath into the ranks and I started dedicating pretty much my life to this job. And then she moved up into became the Sunbringer, got her title, and I got my position, and I've pretty much only done this. I only know this. I
Yeah.
never really got out much unless it was for work. So that's why this is my first date, I guess.
Yeah. Kha'Zix can relate to that. He didn't really grow up with a lot of chances to do normal stuff, like air quotes. But you probably already know that. So yeah. Remind me, Justin.
Yes.
Sunbringer. That title, is that from the arena, or is that just like a position?
That is
Like,
a
how did
position
she-
titled.
Okay.
So the Sunbringer was the title given to her by the Legion and all of that.
Yeah. It's funny to think that the reason we met is because the Sunbringer gave Kha'Zix a chance. She's the one who invited Kha'Zix to the party. I guess she kind of sees a bit past the surface of people.
Yeah. Yeah, she has that eye to see in people.
Well, Kha'Zix thinks you might have picked that up too. You're willing to stick your job on the line for Kha'Zix, and that's something he doesn't know he'll ever be able to pay you for. Trust is something Kha'Zix really cares about.
Trust is something I see as earned.
Yeah, that's fair.
And that day that I called you out and said mean things, and I'm so sorry, I shouldn't have.
No, don't apologize for that. Kha'Zix was kind of being an asshole.
And you accepted what I said as well, and you didn't deny it like others, like most would have. You have been nothing but truthful about your past, at least from what I've been able to tell.
Yeah, Kha'Zix tries. Every day just feels like he's moving a little bit closer to making things better for other people, and that's really all he can hope to keep doing.
And that is when the waiter comes back around with your food. Starting
sweet.
off with your salads, your house salads. He brings them over, and you have a lovely green salad in front of you with a baked potato soup on the side as he walks back.
So you go.
Honesty meant a lot. I've had too many people lied to me to my face because of my position. Because of my relation with the Sunbringer. They lie to try and get ahead. And you didn't. You told the truth. And you laid all the cards out on the table and said, that's me. You're right. But you know what? This is also me. Now. I could see in that point the truths, the honesty. So yeah, I put my job on the line because you hadn't lied to me yet.
Yeah, Kazak's just staring at her. It's like, wow.
And for that,
And then eventually, like, he blinks. He's like, yeah. Kazak's appreciates that. So, anyway, we can, let's try to lighten the mood, I guess. Kazak's guesses. Do you know what we did over in the other continent? And he'll begin to like retell, leaving out some of the gory bits, but he'll like kind of tell about the Feywild, and like he'll talk about the Shadowfell. He might leave out Hell. But yeah, he'll just talk about like the different places that's like in the other country that he went to.
because
Yeah, Kazakh doesn't know if you got like a report or something, but word of mouth is always a little bit different.
you know, I never expected him to hate werewolves that much.
Yeah, it's
Huh.
something we're working on. Whenever we find them again.
Interesting. That's a lot. And the rest of the food came out. She was like, I haven't even touched my salad yet. Okay.
Oh, sorry.
She was entranced by the conversation, and it was almost as if in her eyes the salad never showed up.
The salad was never dressing.
The food comes out and it smells amazing.
Bone apple tea. And then he digs in.
She goes like, wow. I didn't know he knew Undercommon.
Yeah. It's like, wow, what are those words? Yeah.
Wow. And what are the rest of you doing as this is happening? As you guys are snooping in on.
Let me at Maul.
Well, it was so brutally closed in my face. Faye also said to ping her.
I got it.
With, yeah. So he so rudely closed the shit in my face. I mean, I guess I shouldn't have been there anyway. Whatever. But he would have left. We're not in the city that our mansion is, right? We're like in
No.
We're in Giza, I believe.
Yeah. Yes,
Um,
you are in Giza.
Well, first, Mikhail kind of made his way to the room that, whatever the fuck her name is, Molly and Percy, were staying in, and then he'd leave some stuff,
Under their pillow.
yeah, like a tooth fairy sprinkling spell
Is
scrolls.
it teeth? Please don't tell me you like reverse tooth fairy and
Reverse
put, like,
tooth fairy, leave teeth,
teeth.
take money.
Yeah. Just so
Just
gross.
stole from no, this time. That's a good.
Oh. No, it's not.
good
I never
thought.
said anything.
I like
That's
that.
a good bit. That's your next
Nope,
business.
Never
Reverse
said
tooth fairy.
anything. Disgusting.
He will,
Ugh.
yeah,
It's got
sprinkling.
some gum on it.
You'll find out
Ugh.
later, I guess, when you go to the room. But
Okay.
and then he'll do kind of the same thing, different stuff that he's leaving, in Meek's room. So he's just kind of like making from room to room, reverse tooth fairying, his friends.
Do you get a couple
all
strangers
have
in
his
there while
baby
you're at it?
Yeah, absolutely.
Great.
I mean,
He
I'm
didn't
in
have,
my
he didn't
room.
have enough. Well, he didn't have enough teeth, so he needed to go to strangers' rooms to
To get
have that
their
makeup.
teeth?
They're sleeping. He's just like looking ripping them out. Sorry, I need these more than you.
So horrifying. Kayla is
Yeah.
now the newest like monster
My
under the
night- my
bed.
night
Oh
terror,
my god.
Horrifying.
Oh,
So
God.
scary.
The teeth taker.
You're just laying there frozen under a paralysis spell while he like friggin' like
Slowly removes your
crawls
teeth.
into
You
your
like
room
sit up while
With
I
his
enter
and
the
freaking
room.
rips
head in
your
the
teeth
bed.
out. Yeah, no, absolutely not.
No, he like
Ugh.
you wake up and he's laying next to you and he goes like,
You don't need these, do you?
I'm here to talk to you about your extended warranty on your teeth. The warranty is
No.
expired.
You mind if
No.
I borrow
And then
these?
comes in with the pliers and just starts pulling them out.
Don't worry, I'll bring these back. Just
That's
I'm
almost
told your
worse.
teeth
I'll
will
bring these
grow
back.
back later.
Oh yeah, that's gross.
let me borrow these. I have a project.
So okay. Yeah, you
I
kind of slink around all the rooms after they've left.
Freaking
I didn't
weirdo.
go anywhere.
Oh, I thought you said it.
I was gonna follow Mikhail if he leaves.
Oh,
I
okay.
don't trust Mikhail to not ruin the date.
Oh, thank you.
All right. So then, Zephyr, what is it that you are doing?
Hey, we're actually
Watching
just
Mikhail
hanging out
do
in
weird
the
shit.
wherever I can see the exit for the tavern, so that he can't leave without me knowing.
He's babysitting.
I am babysitting.
What a good friend.
But since
Alright.
Mikhail's a grown adult and I'm younger than him looking, I'm not following him around. I'm just gonna hang out where I can see the exit.
Nice. A good guy.
All right.
Grandpa sitting.
Is that all you're gonna do?
I mean, if I stop doing it, that's when Mikhail escapes, so yes.
All right. And Mikael, placing those things in those rooms.
As long as he didn't leave the tavern, I'm not.
No, I was saying, and Mikael, is that all you're gonna be doing? Yes. Okay. Then Molly, you and Percy, in your identical disguises, following.
Good thing me and Tupac are eating outside, because then you can
Yeah.
just
Because I don't
stay
want to be
flying.
like close enough to hear what they're saying because I don't want to
right above us like a ceiling
But I
fan.
also want to just be close enough to like watch like a creeper, like a ceiling fan just spinning in circles.
I
really
mean, they
fast.
sat outside, so you could sit in the, like, above the roof of the next door neighbor.
Yeah, so what I'm gonna do is like across the street, we're gonna hang out like on the roof and and Molly has procured a newspaper
It's a
and is like
pastrami.
casually sitting on top of a roof, peeking over this newspaper. Really bad at her
Unnecessarily.
job.
Wait, are you
Yeah,
sitting on pitter patter like it's a bench?
yeah.
Yes, that's appropriate. I agree.
She's just
That makes
hovering,
sense.
watching,
Yeah,
waiting.
that's good. That's good.
Yeah, I don't want to listen in. I'm not a dick. I just want to be there just in case somebody tries to rip his
Wow.
head off. Because we did just murder a key.
Yeah,
Meh.
that's why.
Yeah,
he,
this
We're
is
immortal.
I'm for safety. I'm a safety measure.
why he
Okay,
brought the dagger just in case.
we're immortal. I mean, she brought a warhammer.
Yeah, she brought
so-
her hammer.
I brought a
so-
machine.
War
gun.
axe.
Yeah,
You
war
brought a
axe.
Percy.
I brought a Percy.
Percy has more kills than most of our weapons.
I'm pretty sure I have the most kills because actually Kaz probably has the most kills inadvertently, but I did shoot
Yeah.
down that ship actively while it was
I
going
said-
down.
Most of
Yeah,
our weapons, not all of our weapons.
you do have the most kills because you have the ship you shut down, the encampment it fell onto.
Oh, dude, I
Druid
can't win.
Enclave. They landed on Druid Enclave.
Did it do that? No.
It
No.
I feel like Kaz does. Like for inadvertent kills at this point, Kaz and
Oh.
I are probably racking them up because
Way to
our
throw
guns.
me under the bus.
Like my guns have now been circulating,
about
so I
this then?
imagine a couple
Percy
people
has
have been
the
murdered
most
with that.
named kills.
I don't think that's true either.
Percy kills like half of our bosses.
No.
I've
he's
killed
only-
most of our bosses.
Yeah.
Yeah, Kaz usually gets the last hit. Kaz or me, I feel like.
I killed the shadow demon. I killed the guard captain.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
I
Did you
I
kill the
let
guard captain?
Percy.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
you did.
marched out
Killed
of his chest.
Mikhail.
You
I killed Mikhail.
Who killed Ezgrek?
No one
Ezra
killed
wasn't
Ezra.
there.
No, who
The hag
killed
killed
Ezra?
Ez.
The
hag
hag.
did.
The hag.
No.
Broke his neck.
When he came back as a demon.
I did.
Okay.
Yeah.
No, Phasma had the most named kills.
Like a part of the party.
I was like, Percy only name killed one person.
Yeah.
But
I feel like he's done more than that.
Well, I've been trying to not let him most of the time
Kill.
when he participates in a fight, I'm trying to just have him do helping spells and not
Stretches.
so much damaging spells. Cause
He
the
buff.
helping spells just buff us so we can do more murder rather than murdering himself.
He's still
Pick a
watching the
pace.
murder.
Anyway, yeah, it's so Maul and Percy are just chillaxing
Just hanging
on a
out.
roof. spying.
Molly's got it looks like it's a cigarette, but it's not a cigarette. It's actually one of those little pipes to blow bubbles.
Are you blowing bubbles?
Yeah, 100%.
Pop, pop, pop.
So you see, make a perception check. I'll have roll one for Percy as well.
You see us yelling at each other.
Oh no, it's not going well. Ah, hey, dirty 20.
Dirty 20. And for Percy, let's see. Is your perception? Oh, plus
Why
0.
are they
Okay.
dirty? Why do we call them dirty 20s? Where did that come from? I
Yeah,
forget.
And
there's
Percy.
also unnatural 20.
From
Yeah,
the-
there's
it's-
unnatural 20 or dirty 20.
And
Dirty
Percy
20,
got a
feel like
16 on perception.
Oh, okay.
But
Dimension 20.
plus
Dimension
0.
20 or even NADPOD probably too.
I don't listen to NADPOD.
I think I got it from that.
You should. You would love NADPOD.
I have a lot of D&D shows ready to watch.
Yeah,
Um,
but you would love NADPOD. You would love NADPOD, I guarantee it.
Oh my god. At least the first campaign.
Like,
Okay,
the
we'll get
first
to it. Let's
episode.
get it back to our campaign.
Yes. So you, as you're watching this and you're kind of just keeping an eye out, you are up on a rooftop area, kind of just keeping watch and making sure that no one's out to attack.
Murder my friend.
Yes. And as you're doing that, you see a little bit off in the distance someone with a longbow.
Hmm?
And you see pulling back, and it's aiming pretty much right at Kha'Zix. And Percy also sees this as well. And they are a good distance away, and all of a sudden you just hear, Mom, lean backwards. And you kind of feel as he's like leaning backwards in this shadowy opening behind you happens. And as that happens, you also see one almost right behind the person that has this arrow, like bow and arrow, put up. And as you lean backwards, you are now behind the person with the arrow.
Nice.
The gun to his head.
Yeah. He just says click, and then I'm just like, slowly, put down your bow if you value your life.
Make an intimidation check with advantage.
Alright, nice.
Yeah, because he just appeared behind him and just put something
Like
to
a
the back of
freaking
his head.
psycho, yeah.
Because
Okay.
as you do that, Percy takes his fully clawed draconic hand and also wraps it around the guy's mouth.
Nice.
I have such good friends. keeping the other party members back and keeping enemies off my back. Such a good thing.
That's a 21. I'm rolling good.
A
Hold on.
21. All right.
I'll get a +2 to intimidation. I'm not intimidating. Very small.
Wow.
Let's see.
Percy's helping.
Percy's got the same, so it would have been.
I got a big head.
Um,
arms.
So, you have your pistol pretty much aimed right at the back of his head. Percy wraps his hand, like, kind of just takes his hand and fully covering like half of his face, and you just see the claw, like, one of the claws, like, extending outwards, like, towards, like, his ear now.
Is this portal still open?
No.
Okay.
He used a dimension door.
Nice. Okay. Just checking.
And as you do that and you say those things, he kind of just slowly puts down and
I want him to drop it. Kick it over
untaughts
foot.
the arrow from the bow, and he places it down, and you just hear.
Fantastic. Now, put your hands behind your head and get on your knees.
Yep, he does
Treating
it.
this like an arrest. Great. Awesome. I tell him to get like straight down on his stomach, and then I put his hands behind his back, and then I like tie him up with like some wire from my back.
Jeez. Okay.
I'm a cop. This is the aviators report.
So this is what Kaz does all the time. She's a red-
Heck yes. I don't know if I should be reading you something, but I'm not going to. This is citizen's arrest.
Citizen's arrest.
This is my Batman voice.
Yep.
It's not very good.
You're mine now, punk. You're going away for a long time.
You do that. You tie him up. He is not resisting too much after that.
Damn. You scared the shit out of him.
Yeah.
Like to mix up a paralysis potion.
He hasn't even looked back
Oh, nice.
to
Okay,
see.
that's fine.
He has just
As soon
seen
as-
this dragon hand just clamp his face.
As soon as he's like tied up and like I gag him with something, I lean in front and go, "Well, you certainly did get yourself into some trouble."
And
Tiny halfling, boom, fight me. Not really, don't fight. I would not like it if you did that.
you get him fully tied up, unable to move. Not really looking. You've kicked the bow across,
Fucking sniper on the roof.
and you
They're in the trees.
before heading back, you kind of hear Percy lean over and goes, "Find a new profession."
Can we like flag down a nearby guard or something?
Sure, yeah.
Nice.
There wouldn't be there wouldn't be many. It is like not that big of a like a city town.
That's fine. I just
Um,
need one.
Yeah.
Yeah, just take this asshole out.
I just need one.
But yeah, in a little bit of time, you could probably find someone easily.
Fantastic. She'll be
Good
like,
work.
"Hello, my name is Sir Molly Thistle," and like give her like full title, and be like, "I caught this hooligan taking aim with a bow towards a civilian, and I've arrested him thusly. Please take him into custody for questioning at a later time. I'll stop by later to, get some more custody
Info.
questioning. I don't know how this works. Please just take this man."
Just get this
And
man
then
out of my sight.
and then once he takes him, she will return with her son to her rooftop.
Okay.
To her perch.
Yeah.
To her
to
perch.
watch.
Okay.
She gets a pair of those like orchestra goggles, like the ones on a stick.
Yeah, the binoculars.
Yeah, like the little weird ones that you wear, like use at ballets and stuff where things are fancy.
How scandalous.
Ooh.
All right.
And yeah, that's
You finish saying, like, doing all of that, and you get back to your
cool shit?
getting
Yeah,
back to your
you.
spot, leaving
Doing your
the
vigilante work.
date uninterrupted.
Good work.
Could you imagine middle of your soup you get shot with an arrow?
Freaking shing. Yeah, his AC is a lot lower now because he's not wearing his armor.
Well, that's
So
true.
now would be the best time to attack him.
Yeah, and she's not wearing her armor either. But your date.
Molly makes a new column in her sketchbook called Molly and Percy and gives herself and Percy like 5 ticks. Like, yeah, we're
Yeah.
winning. We're awesome.
Oh yeah.
We did it.
Yeah, you get back to your little perch, and continue on keeping watch over this date, making sure nothing goes wrong. And while that is happening, Zephyr, you see Mikhail trying to slip out of the tavern.
He was not sneaky enough.
Raven, I was pooping.
The goal was to stop the interruption of the date, so I'll follow him.
I
Good
was
we
We head
doing,
pooping.
towards the
I
date.
forgot about that. That's a fucking callback to the Brazen pooping. thing.
Right.
I was like, callback. I respect your privacy by knocking, but I'm coming in anyway.
Had to know what he was doing.
Do you try to like sneak with him? And are you wanting to be seen or not seen?
I don't care.
All right.
So not sneaky.
Okay.
Very.
I'll just be
Um,
following him.
The walk.
My passive perception is not good.
He just sighs and gets up and walks after him.
Basically. Just, yep, saw it coming. Okay.
There goes one of
What's
our
your passive?
10,
10
but he's got a mission. I say let's drop it to like 4.
to 4. Okay.
Your
Him's busy
passive-
right now. It's normally 10.
And
now.
what's your stealth modifier? What's your stealth modifier, Zephyr?
5. Oh, his is way more.
+6.
Plus 6.
Sorry.
Okay.
Sorry, spoke wrong. +7.
Okay.
Yeah, yours is one below mine.
You're not even attempting to be sneaky, but he doesn't even notice you. Where are you headed, Miko?
Away.
Any specific destination?
Well, we've been there before. I'm kind of trying to go to hell.
Casual.
Yeah.
Little cash.
Because things have kind of been amiss. So he's fed up. Not like, I don't know. He just has not felt right for too long and kind of trying to figure himself out. So yeah, he's gonna try to make his way back to the those like arches that they were in, and like the portals, and
The other
we
country?
accidentally ended
We're
up in
going like
the,
back to Molly's home because we
we're
have
going
that's
back
like so far away.
to the Shadowfell.
So you
So
We
yeah.
entered in another country.
Yeah.
So he's
Well, I
walking.
mean,
Not a
Is
good
that
he's
at
gonna
least
plan.
in
make
an
it.
adjacent country?
No, it's
gonna-
not an adjacent
No,
country.
it's not. It's not at
It's
all.
across water.
It's
He's
a
headed that direction.
very
but,
highly secluded too.
We'll see what happens.
Okay. Yeah, Zephyr, he seems to be walking towards the edge of town. Not even close to where Kaz's date is.
I mean, if he's heading away from the date, I'll go back to the inn.
You may not have heard that, but Gavin just audibly gasped.
He didn't say anything to
Shut
me.
up.
He was trying to leave. He's got something is going on. He's an adult.
Well,
Okay.
I guess bye, Mikhail. See you never. Damn.
I mean, he hasn't said. Mikhail has not said he's going to hell. Zephyr has no like. Oh, he's leaving forever. He's got some
Okay.
business. Whatever. He's not interrupting the date, which was my goal. So I'm
I'm gonna
good.
go rob a tailor or something.
Not my problem. I rob people too.
It's happened before. How do you think
Ah.
he's
I got
getting there?
prior experience.
Go hunt a Chimera.
Oh,
Oh,
Mikhail.
Oh, that too. He still needs to hunt the Chimera.
I forgot about that.
Just for shits and giggles,
Giggles and shit.
Shits and giggles.
roll
Giggles
me
and shits.
a.
Delicious.
You're gonna roll me 2 checks.
Okay. Oh, please don't
One
do, like anything.
is gonna be an Arcana check.
Wait, I think I'm good at those. 15.
15.
good at those.
I was
Okay.
there, I could give you +5.
And give me a survival check as well.
Girl. A 1. I'm calling it right now. A 5. He's struggling.
5. Okay.
To clarify, is this like Mikhail's attempt to leave the game? Or
We'll get there.
Shut the fuck up, Molly.
I'm a
Just
little bit
wait.
concerned, y'all.
Just wait. God,
So
no patience.
you
Yes.
you with a 15 Arcana, you know that there are, or at least there used to be portals to the other planes, and those were cut off a long time ago when the giants cut down their beanstalks.
Didn't you guys make a beanstalk in the past before I was here?
Oh, there.
We're
We sure
going. I'm
did.
heading to the beanstalk.
You plan to head towards the beanstalk.
I plan to head towards the beanstalk.
You are exiting the town in the direction of Kiz.
Opposite direction. Yeah.
Is that direction of the date? Am I following him still?
No, I'm out of the
You
town.
said he's gone.
Yeah,
He said no.
No. I chose to not follow because he was leaving in a direction that was told me not the direction of the date.
No, he is not going in. It's not towards the direction of the day. It is an obvious direction of
So,
out of
like,
town.
I'm out of the
We're
town.
going
at this
back the
point.
way we came.
Okay.
And you abandoned me.
You
Um,
didn't tell me you wanted me to go with you.
If you would like for future rolls on this to figure out, you can roll me 2 more survival checks. Just to see.
If
how long it takes
God.
you.
Okay.
Okay.
They approve.
You get, before you realize which direction you've gone in, you have found a place familiar. And that is what's making you remember this is not the right way. This is Kiz, not Watergate
20
direction.
miles. Damn.
But you will have reached the outskirts of Kiz before you realize you have gone in the wrong direction. But that won't happen for a couple days.
Damn.
Zephyr, do you head back to the tavern?
Nah, I'm gonna be nosy. I'm gonna go spy on the date.
Okay.
So you were in charge of stopping me from going, and then you're like,
Charge of stopping you from ruining. You can go watch. I just didn't trust that you wouldn't do anything more.
You
Nice.
you get towards where the date is, and you kind of make a perception check.
I see Maul and Percy on the roof.
We're acting casual, super casual,
Mm,
the most
Cash.
casual. I'm really worried about Mikhail. He's gonna get fucked up.
this is a good opportunity for me to tell everyone that I'm
perception?
not going to be here next session. I'm out of.
Oh, is this what that was?
No,
Perception.
I'm just throwing it out there.
With a 7 on perception.
mhm. That's super
You
hard,
don't see. You see Kazakhs and Tukluk on their date, but you do not see Molly or Percy.
Those were ninjas, sneaky ninjas.
You wanna have a stealth off?
No.
I mean, if Molly and Percy want to make a perception check, they can.
Well, then I have to roll stealth because if I'm trying to sneak on his date, I'm not.
Yeah, so yeah, you can roll a sneak. Okay.
I'm sorry, Maul.
Is it with advantage? Because I have the high ground.
You know what? Sure.
You don't need it. What's your modifier?
Alright. To perception? Like +1. It's not high.
Oh,
I think. Isn't it? 1 second.
Mine is.
Perception. Yeah, +1. It's not good. I'm
Wow,
not
you're so unperceptive.
so unperceptive. Okay, with advantage. That's a 14.
14. Okay.
Not
So
good.
yeah, you're just
Oh
you
god.
do not see me.
yeah. You,
Great.
you don't see you nor Percy
He's so
see
focused
Zephyr,
on
and
murder.
Zephyr also doesn't see you.
Murder prevention squad right here.
Yeah. But the date continues.
Does he get there in time to watch like a guard carrying away like a tied up man?
Yeah, absolutely. He
Nice.
gets there as like the guard is walking away with someone in now shackles.
It's Mikhail.
How did you get ahead of me again?
Like, what is going on?
That should be one of your new voices. Let's go.
What?
What is
What is going on? But yes, yeah, you, Kaz and Tukluk you two are on your date.
Let's go.
Make a charisma check for me.
Fuck.
Now kiss.
Add 5 to that.
Okay.
So dirty 20.
All right.
Yeah, he's trying to keep the mood light.
Oh.
He's not trying to throw too much, like too many questions or anything like that. He's just talking with her about normal stuff.
All right. You're just talking to her about all this stuff, and she's listening. She's letting you
But yeah,
talk, and then
the business is going pretty good. He brings in a little bit of the of the business into it of his company, but he doesn't talk about it too much.
He's like, I have money, I can take care of you real good.
So yeah, Kaznas's business is doing better. Yeah, he's making a bit of money on the side.
All right.
A bit, he says, a bit.
Enough to pay for dinner.
Oh. Wow.
That
The
was
prices
smooth.
are
That
astronomical.
was smooth.
So you go about your date. You both have finished your food and they have taken away the plates, but the wine is still there. You two have had a couple glasses now. The wine bottle is fairly empty at this point. You have been here for almost 4 hours just talking.
Damn,
Yeah.
nice.
The waiter does come by and he goes, I do apologize. We are about to close and I am here to close out the tab. He places a paper down that literally it has like all of the pricings down, and he places it down right in the center, in between, not like in the center, that's where like the little bit of fire is, but places it equal distance from both of you.
I grab it.
It is 70 gold.
Oh, I had just enough. I had 75 gold. I had 75 gold.
I swear to God, if me or Molly had to sneak in there to bring you money.
He'll leave a
5 gold tip.
Yeah, he'll leave a 5 gold tip. He'll spend all his money. Yep. And he'll just take out the money and pass it over. Here you go, sir.
Thank you very much. And is change involved? Like, meaning, would you like change?
I'm paying you exactly. So.
You're gonna take
No,
it?
No,
The
you-
tip.
I did. It's
Oh.
70 gold.
Yeah, I know.
He's asking if that's a tip or
Yeah,
if
he
you
was
want
at,
change
yeah.
back.
Oh, okay. That. I'm for you, bud.
Very well. Thank you very much, sir.
No problem. Great work.
Appreciate it. And he, before he walks away, he goes, enjoy the rest of your night. Good night. As he walks away.
Well.
As the lights, they don't go out, but they do dim. A bit more. The piano stops playing as the guy gets up. Hadn't even noticed, but you two were the last ones there.
Wow.
That waiter hates you, by the way.
Absolutely.
A freaking half hour after close.
Oh. On top of you were there for half his shift, like he lost so much tip.
Fuck 'em. I gave
Taken off the
him 5
table.
gold.
I don't care how big your tip is, they hate you.
I don't care. I'm not eating here again. So
Um,
doesn't matter. Anyway.
After the tip is big enough, I bet they wouldn't. Because that would make up for it.
They would because they didn't know that in the beginning.
I mean, yeah, they hate you until
You
you
have
hand them the money,
3 or
and then
4
they're like, oh,
hours
this is fine. You have a few
aggravation.
hours of them hating you, but after
I
that-
was big spending anyway, so
Weren't
it's not
getting
like he was gonna be
finance
rude to my face. Okay, so Kha'Zix will kind of look up at 2 o'clock. Wow. You want to go for a walk or head back?
it is also at this point,
Night.
like midnight, pretty much, too.
Kha'Zix doesn't want to keep you too long.
This was nice.
Cough, cough, walk her back.
This was really nice.
I'm not gonna just send her away.
And I don't want to mess up. So I think I want to end tonight on the nicest note that I've had in a long time.
All right. Kha'Zix will walk you back. We go to the same place anyway.
Yes. Yeah. You're right, that's true. So I guess we are going for that walk.
Kha'Zix would like that. Then, he'll begin walking her back.
And as you do,
You-
she grabs your
go ahead.
hand.
Oh.
Don't make a big deal out of it. It's just a thing.
This is probably a dumb question. You speak Goblin, right? Yeah, we've spoke Goblin
Yeah.
before. Okay.
Yeah. Of course.
Well, as we're walking back, Kha'Zix is saying this. When Kha'Zix was in caves before, he was reading some books about goblins, and there was this one phrase that he saw that really, really stuck with him. It was just something goblins say to each other when they really care about one another. And in Goblin, he'll say, "My heart hurts whenever I'm not with you."
And also with you. No, I'm just kidding. I don't know why.
And also with you, I have heart problems.
He's the doctor.
One of us has to have heard that, so
Yeah,
we make
but-
fun of you with it.
Basically, he'll try to say some smooth shit in Goblin,
10 out of 10.
like some cheesy.
Molly, do you
cheesy
speak
stuff.
Goblin?
No. I mean,
Shit.
maybe like a couple words here and there as he's been teaching Percy.
The only one,
but, yeah.
the only one who speaks fluent Goblin is Ezric.
Yeah.
Oh
Actually,
yeah, I forgot.
technically Mikhail does now, but him's gone. So
So she speaks back in Goblin, but the translation is a bit rough. Like, well, not like Goblin translation, but into Common, it is translation is rough. If said in Common, it would turn out to be, I ate butterflies earlier today.
Oh my god.
I have butterflies in my stomach.
Earlier
Yeah,
today.
Ezric is just beaming. He's just big toothy smile.
Damn, I wanted to see what a half goblin, half elf looked like.
Yeah, unfortunately, that ship has sailed when we went to the Feywild.
Oh, I forgot. That's why you started channeling elves.
Yeah, he was like,
Fuck these
these
people.
elves fucking suck. He only liked them because Eli liked them, but now he's going into his own kind of likes. No. He'll just hold her hand and walk back.
and
Molly will trail from an appropriate distance.
from
like
an
a creeper.
appropriate parent distance.
15 feet away.
She's gonna be over here like, leave room for Jesus.
Oh
But
my
not really,
God.
never. Oh my god. Leave room for Pelor and his light.
Oh
For new
God. Molly over here being a green teen.
She has a yardstick. Like, waving.
I will cast silence on you and encourage bad behavior.
So funny.
But you get all the way back to the inn, and there is the
None of us.
no, none of them are there, but you do see the
Wonder where they
older
went.
the older halfling granola there, and she was about to be like, Oh, what? Oh, oh. And then you just kind of see her like duck down under, like from behind the thing, just kind of not trying to ruin a mood.
Each. I'm not gonna do anything here. Okay.
As you make your way up, and as you make your way up, you hear one thing from Granola downstairs. You go, a cute couple, if I say so myself.
You. Good night.
Good night. Don't stay too late.
He's a halfling, right?
Yeah.
Mhm.
Halflings. Is Kazakh's right? They're so
She's
fun.
probably like,
I was gonna say racist.
no.
Also, isn't the Sunbringer halfling?
Yeah.
No, that's the lady who. Oh, the Sunbringer is a halfling.
Yeah.
There's 3 halfling. Wait, 4? There's another halflings. There's so many halflings in this place.
Yeah, there's a lot of
Stop
halflings
reading,
in this
Molly.
place right now. But yeah, you get to her door. She goes, this is, I guess this is my stop.
Yeah. Yes, sir.
Thank you for an amazing night that I highly doubt I'll forget.
How was the height difference between me and Tuklok? Because Kazakh's is 3 foot.
I want her
How
to be
tall is she?
taller. It's
7 foot.
appropriate.
With
I
her
would love if she was taller.
with her shoes on, she is about 3 inches taller.
Yes.
Yeah. So he'll, as they're kind of standing there, kind of like giving
Whose leg pops, not hers.
giving their goodbyes. He kind of looks at her lips for a second and then looks back up at her eyes. And kind of leans in, or leans up.
Whoa, it's happening! It's happening!
She goes, thank you again, and walks in the room.
Damn it!
Yeah, he, as she walks away, he just like silently curses, like, fuck.
Aww. Now I feel bad.
I guess she's closed the door at this point.
Yeah.
He just kind of rubs his face.
How close am I to the door?
How close were you following
How close were
behind?
y'all following?
Am I within 60 feet? I'm probably within.
If you're within
I'm gonna
60
cast
feet, you're downstairs.
So I'm saying knock is
Are you-
60 feet. I'm gonna cast knock.
Why
Like
would
cast
you-
knock on the door. Subtle spell.
I'm pretty sure knock is like super loud though.
It is super loud.
Like it is so loud.
Yes, 100%. I don't care.
Why?
That's not how this date ends.
You're
So
downstairs, though. Would you even see any of that happening?
I-
I've been following them. I don't know how long or far or whatever.
So at this point,
If
they're
otherwise, you would have
saying-
been 100% completely visible to
Oh,
anyone.
fuck
you
no,
would
I
have
can't
had the
do it.
stairs.
I think when they would have re-entered the tavern, Molly probably would have gotten back into their room via the window.
I don't have that choice. I'll just hang out downstairs.
Yeah, Kazakh's just
Rude.
like rubs his face, like, I shouldn't have done that. I should have just let it in there. And he'll not like super dejectedly, but he'll just like maybe a little bummed. He'll go back to his room
Okay.
and he'll.
A few moments after you shut your door, you hear a knock at your door.
Don't you share a room with Molly and Percy?
No, he.
Did you get your own room for this one?
Yeah, I think he got his
Okay.
own room at this point because
Just checking.
Usually he would share it with Ezric, like
Well,
while
you
he was
either bunk with
recovering.
us or with Ezric, so I wasn't sure.
Yeah. So at this time he has his own room, or
Okay.
he's sharing it with Mikhail. I can't remember.
Mikhail usually shares with me.
Yeah.
So at this point he has his own room. He'll be like, Mikhail, what do you want? And he'll
Since it's
open the door.
Mikhail.
And
Mikhail would
you
not.
get immediately kissed on the lips
No,
Mikhail!
by
Mikhail, what the hell?
Tukluk.
Oh. He just goes back into it.
Ugh.
Like, whoa.
And then she
At first he was like, Mikhail, what the hell? Oh.
releases. She goes, "Good night,
Wow.
Kazakhs," and
Uh,
walks back to her room.
good night. Sleep tight. Don't let the bedbugs bite. He slowly closes the door.
Zephyr, you would probably, because you would have been like making your way up the stairs at that point, you would have seen an overly blushing, super nervous look on Tukluk's face going into her room.
Aww.
And yeah, that is the end of the night for that.
Ethics all night will be talking to Xavier and Skin Carver about the date.
Before that happens, you see on your pillow
Oh.
a note with a bag next to it,
The
with
hell's this?
the bag tied up with a string, and looped into the string is a ring.
Oh. Ah,
Um,
the hell's this?
Gavin, would you like to read the note, or would you like me to?
I
Kazakhs
think
isn't ready to marry.
you'd be very dramatic, so you can do it.
As you open the note, it
This
says,
is another death threat.
it first just says bye, and then you see the letters start to kind of like wave and shimmer around, and more letters start to appear on the page as it goes. It would be too painful to say goodbye, so I'm writing you this letter. I mean, writing a letter would be hard too, since the whole can't read thing, but I searched the city for a spell that could help me, and it only cost 300 silver.
Oh, that's not too bad.
But my mom always told me I would find someone special. She told me we'd have lots of laughs, go on fun dates, and when the time was right, I'd gift a ring to that person to show how much they mean to me. Thank you, Kazakhs, for being my one true friend in this world.
Oh, this is a friendship ring.
But it is time for me to move on to the next.
What?
What?
P.S. I took some ale, but I have the but you can have the rest of my silver to make up for it.
What? No. Not again. As he just like clutches the bag, recounting the exact same thing that happened, like, what was it, months ago?
Yeah.
That Cedar left. She just handed him her stuff and then just disappeared forever.
You see a ring on the string. This ring is the Greater Restoration ring.
Rude.
And inside the bag, you find 150 coins, 50 silver, and the others are, I guess, silver, shiny silver.
I guess.
But you would more know it as 100 platinum.
Oh shit!
Jesus.
And
So 50 silver and 100 platinum?
Yes.
That's a lot of money. I didn't know he had that much money on him.
As
Where did you
as
steal this
you
from?
look back at the note and it said P.S. I took some ale, but you can have the rest of my silver to make up for it. And then you look back further,
300.
it only
platinum.
cost 300 silver.
The ale?
No,
Oh,
the
spell.
spell.
He
So he
thinks
put
platinum's
300 platinum into a spell.
Illusionary script, baby.
For 300 platinum? That's not that. There's no way. That wouldn't have been that expensive. Really?
silver. It is if you're
He thought
Swindle.
it was silver.
Damn.
Know the difference between plat and silver.
I may have accidentally way overpaid some very rude person.
Kha'Zix will, at this point, he doesn't know when this letter was sent, left here. Like, it could have been 4 hours ago. It could have been, as soon as we got here. Because he went off with Maul,
Mhm.
as soon as, he came back for the date. So he'll just, hold the bag and, hold the note, and he'll just sit down back against the wall of the room and just and he'll just sit there unsleeping because he can't.
No.
And Molly, when you fly back into your room, you also see a note and two other pieces of paper attached to the note. And on that note, Gavin, if you would like to say that one, you can.
It's basically just the background information, because everything else was just okay, bye. Yeah, it's more or less just saying okay, something's been up with my mom. Well, not just the mom, the gods in general. And he's brought it up a couple times, but I mean, with the Great Mother and then a bunch of other stuff going on, it's not the forefront of people's issues and stuff. So he is basically just trying to go and deal with it himself, because it's he was taking levels in cleric and trying to figure it out and stuff, but it just seems shit was not working. So he needs to go to where the last place he talked to her was, which was when everyone was in the Shadowfell. So him's gonna go more or less try to save her, which he talked to a couple of people about it. Well, no, he didn't. I talked to Z about it outside of the game, and then it's well, do you think that the mother has something to do with it and stuff? So he doesn't want to take everyone on this wild goose chase that might end up being already related to what we're already doing. So he's I'm just gonna figure it out by myself, and yeah, because I've been by he's been by himself his whole life, so might as well keep at it.
Okay. How long were we at the restaurant? How much time has he had to get away?
You guys were there for about 4 hours.
Yeah, remember they were allowed to close.
And is there any indication as to what direction he would have gone, or where
I
he just-
know.
Yeah, but I don't know that. Was there anything in the letter that would have told me oh, he meant oh, I'm following a lead or anything like that?
In the letter, no. The only thing that he had stated in the letter is that he plans to go to Shadowfell.
Reasons for leaving.
Yeah.
He don't
Okay.
know how he's gonna get there.
He literally was thinking about how to get there on his way out.
Okay.
You should know Mikhail doesn't think too far ahead.
Yeah. Molly walks over to like her bag and like grabs out her notebook and like rips out a clean page and writes out a quick 25 words.
Oh my god.
All right, let me think of the 25 words really quick. You were free to skip to somebody else while I think of what to say for this.
Hey, you motherfucker. Where you
Um,
going?
the other pieces of paper are the spell scrolls that Mikhail had purchased from that Dragonborn back in Kiz. And they were presumably left for Percy.
Oh,
Aw.
there's like a sticky note on his, and it's basically, your mom's gonna kill me if she finds out that I gave these to you. So don't like use them or kind of learn them until later when you're older.
Mom's gonna fucking kill. You gave him a tattoo.
You don't know that.
I don't know that
You don't
yet.
know that yet.
That's true. I know. I'm aware, but I'll.
But
Man, I didn't get a tattoo before you left, right?
Yeah, I don't remember what it was, but we talked about it.
Oh wait, yeah, didn't I get?
You got a tattoo when Percy did.
mm-hmm.
Oh, it was counterspell, I believe, right?
I believe so.
Whatever you asked for. I don't know.
Yeah, counterspell, and I believe it was Xavier. Okay, never mind.
Yeah, it was Xavier flipping the bird.
And yeah.
I did.
And I
my
won't
heart.
say exactly what Percy got, so that one will have to wait and see what
Got the
happens.
Kama Sutra.
No. Can't help.
They're not nice spells. They're both necromancy.
Hey, necromancy. ain't bad.
Mikhail.
So
That you got him like anime dead, which would be funny.
I'm just double checking to make sure the sound is coming through. Molly, do you have a thing yet that you would like to say?
1 second.
It's 22 words. She
1,
needs 3
2,
more.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13,
Fuck
14,
you,
15, 16, 17, 18,
Mikhail.
Fuck you, fuck you, fuck you, fuck you, fuck
21,
you, fuck
22,
you.
23,
you.
24, 25.
Nice.
Alright, it says, Mikhail, I understand this is important, but the best way to solve it is together. You all helped save Dad, I'll help you back.
Wow.
That was 25.
That's exactly 25 words.
Oh my god, that
I feel like
feels
that's
so
way less.
small.
I
Um,
counted, it's 25.
She guilt tripped you.
And you hand that over to Percy, I presume.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So yeah, Mikhail, you get that message on your way out. You are 4 hours out from the city, the town, heading down towards Kiz.
You don't know yet.
Yeah, that you don't know yet. Hold on 1 second.
Just keep going. I'll respond
Aw.
later.
Oh, he's thinking of 25 words to say back.
No, he says he doesn't respond.
Oh.
No, I said keep going. I'll respond later.
Oh, okay.
Oh, wow.
It's hard. 25 words is hard.
Gavin, if you wanted to respond
you know
over
the
here.
Karaoke is coming through on your mic, right, Justin?
Somebody's
No, I
jamming
didn't.
out.
Pause. Do I lower the gain or rise the gain?
Let's
Oh,
close
yeah,
the...
you should
No idea.
lower the gain.
Okay.
You should
No,
increase the
lowering
gain.
it makes it more sensitive.
Okay.
Really?
In the
That's dumb.
gains.
It's named poorly then.
You should drink protein.
Do more reps.
Yeah, he's Paul's doing like a karaoke thing.
Fun.
Okay.
You're good.
Yeah, sounds good. I don't hear anything right now.
Wait, yeah, he stopped.
Cool story, bro. I'm just...
Cool story, but shut up, you're gone.
That's what he
He's
responds.
nice. He's so. Oh, really? That's it? That'd
Cool story, bro.
Funny.
I
You're like,
figured.
oh, okay.
Gosh, I don't even know.
Well, if anyone else wants to do anything in this time, they are free to.
Well, I don't have a letter telling me he's gone, so I'm just in my room.
That's true.
I think once Percy gets the message sent, she'll probably go gather up the group and be like, "Hey guys, did you see this letter?" And then yeah.
You find out that Zephyr had no idea, but he's gone. Didn't receive
But
a
I
letter.
didn't know he left town.
And you probably open up Kha'Zix's door to find him sitting
Coming
on
on
the
the floor.
ground, holding a note, holding a bag.
Wearing a ring on his left finger.
Yeah, he put the ring on. He'll probably put it on the same hand as Maul's ring, so he'll just have 2 rings on that hand.
Nice.
So it'll be on his 2 middle fingers.
Your ring attunement, Maul?
Yes.
Hers is.
Yeah.
I'm
Okay.
full up on attunements.
Just
It's
his
just
habit.
style points.
But yeah,
Yeah,
Molly
he's just
will like briefly knock and be like, "Hi, I'm respecting your privacy by knocking, but I'm coming in for doing my third becoming," and then she just opens the door. It's like, "Hey, did you hear anything from Mikhail?" And then is like staring at this note, and then walks in, and then like looks at your hand, and then back up at you and goes, "Oh, you got one too."
Yeah.
Okay, and then she immediately turns around, Zephyr!
Maul, keep it. You don't have to yell. There's people sleeping.
She like rotates back at you and just like is just like, I believe a missing friend is a yellable concern, Kazakh.
He's not
And then she'll
missing.
walk
What do
out.
you mean missing
He is
friend?
missing. He is missing. Jeff, there
left.
you are. There you are.
He
I got
left
this note,
us.
and it says that Mikhail is gonna go to Shadowfell to try and figure out what's going on with the gods with his mom and stuff. And he's gone. He's gone. Did you see him? I know you stayed behind a little bit. Have you?
Yeah,
did
he left
talk to you?
town before I followed over to the restaurant. No, he didn't talk to me. I figured he was just running an errand or being Mikhail and going and finding something. Like
He
a
left
mushroom.
town. What direction did he go?
West.
West.
The same way you guys entered.
He went back along the road.
I guess. I mean, yeah, that's the direction he was going. Assuming he didn't like loop around because he knew I was behind him, but I don't think he did.
Fine. He's going his own path. He just like all the others. And he kind of looks at his
Kha'Zix
ring.
is pissed.
He's not pissed. He's like,
He's
As
hurt.
he's
almost-
broken.
yeah, he's like,
Oh my god.
what is this? The 4th person who's
Yeah.
I know this is like out of game stuff, but like
yeah,
in
it is
game,
number 4.
this is like the 4th person that he's gotten along with, and they've just left his life.
I've heard of Braven,
Braven.
Nicotine.
Yeah.
It was
Yeah,
Braven,
Braven, Cedar,
Cedar.
/ Nicotine,
uh,
and then I guess Ezric, and then
I forgot about Ezra.
what was the cleric's name again?
Clara.
oh, Clara. So this
Clara,
is 6.
and then
5?
Ezric.
5.
How's this 5?
It's 5.
Yeah, this would be the 5th.
I guess Robot. We can count Robot Man.
Or Eli.
Dingo did leave us.
Dingo did leave us.
Bingo, not Dingo.
Whatever. But yeah. So I mean,
It's just another one of our friends leaving us.
Kaz, do you remember when we first got teleported back and I told you guys to go on ahead because I had to go save my dad? What did you guys do?
We followed you.
You followed me.
Said no.
I had to get what I needed to get done, and I did. But you guys came with me. If Mikhail had been here and told us of his decision to leave, it's likely we would have done the same. So I don't think him leaving under the cover of night is any reason to let him do this by himself.
Well, did you ask him? Did he say he wanted our help?
So you guys have sending, don't you?
The boy
I
does.
sent a message, but we haven't heard back yet.
Like he's already in trouble?
I don't know. I
That
haven't
or
heard back
he
yet.
can choose to ignore it and not say anything back.
I feel like
Well,
if he
it's-
ignores it, I'm gonna follow Kazak's path and just kinda
How long ago
wallow.
did you see him leave?
I mean, before I went and spied on Kaz's date.
So 4 hours
Okay,
or
well,
more.
Through like 3.5.
You
3
were
and a
like
half?
eating your soup or just finishing your soup when I got there.
Okay.
Okay, well, full speed on my broom is faster than Mikhail can walk, so technically I could probably catch up pretty quick if that's something we decide to do. I don't want to leave him by himself. He's like
I agree.
sensitive.
How many people can you bring on your broom?
It goes
said
full
he's
speed up to 300 pounds, and then after that it's half speed, but it doesn't actually have a weight limit.
Then I'm coming.
I do have a long strider
He
or
He hasn't
expeditious
been-
retreat, something like that.
hasn't been gone for more than 4 hours.
Your date was only 4 hours, and I didn't go to the beginning
Yeah,
of
your
it.
date was
So
4 hours, and he showed
three,
up when he
3.5.
got your food. So yeah, like 3 hours. Theoretically, full speed. What? 2 hours to catch up?
Yeah, y'all can probably catch him.
If he's gonna say goodbye, he has to do it to my face.
Yeah.
let's go.
Um,
Why are we still talking? I know. Let's go.
Okay, and
Uh,
Molly will run back to her room and like go grab all of her stuff and get
While
Percy
she's
back.
grabbing her stuff, Kaz, do you want to send anything or have us say anything for you if he doesn't want to come back?
let me see. I'm trying to think of like what at the house was like Mikhail like the most conscious of. Like what was Mikhail's
How
favorite
clean
thing
the
to do at
toilet
the
was,
house?
because it's where he slept.
Gavin, what's something Mikhail like was either like picky about at the house or something he took care of, anything like that?
He swam a lot.
He was learning to garden.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna
Yeah,
say.
you-
When they started a
Yeah,
garden.
you have a garden. Kazakhs will say, if you see him and he wants to go his own way, tell him Kazakhs will take care of his garden.
I'll tell him.
You're not coming?
Now,
We can't
if,
fit all 4 of us on your broom.
if he wanted to see Kazakhs, he would have said it himself.
Oh my god.
And Kazakhs will just say, y'all be safe. And he'll go back to his room. And he'll sit back down in that same spot with
Kaz,
Skin
before you
carver.
go,
yeah.
during your date, somebody did try to shoot you.
Me?
So I made a citizen's
Not
arrest,
left field.
and they're currently being held at the station for questioning. So just so you know, that's a thing. I'm gonna give you keep the Rocky Talkie on you, and I'm gonna leave Jeepers with you, cause I don't want to leave you here by yourself.
Okay. Yeah. All right.
Call me if something happens, and we'll come right back.
Okay. Sounds good.
Ooh, I do not like splitting the party. Okay.
I mean, we're split.
Yeah, we are. Damn it.
Yep.
You're done.
In 3 different ways.
Yeah. 4 if you count Percy.
Somebody's gonna die. What do
Percy's
you mean
like in-
for?
So Percy's in Maul's room, but yeah, I guess
I
we're
mean,
in
yeah,
the
saying
same
we're gonna
right
room.
leave
now. He's
Percy
going with
with-
us, though.
Oh, I figured we'd leave him with Kaz.
I mean, do you think we should?
Do you want Percy there? We don't know how this is going to turn out. He tried to leave. Either way, this is not going to be pretty nice words said to each other.
I'm not gonna be saying mean words. What do you mean?
She gets there and you're just like, you fucking whore, I can't believe
Yeah, what, are you
No,
playing?
no,
shit
I'm
like
not
being
talking
mean to him?
curse words. I'm talking this. We're not going to be This is not a happy moment.
Goodbyes don't mean the end of the world. I say goodbye to people all the time. I've got friends all over the place. It doesn't mean they're less my friends.
I'm not saying
I just
that.
want to make sure he's got the support he needs and he knows all of his options and isn't taking on too much, because if he does need the help and he wants the help, he can
It's
can
your kid.
get help.
I'm not saying no. It's also your broom. I'm the one hitching a ride.
Yeah, he saw his insurance provider and got on prep. He's all set.
I should do that.
Oh, yeah, you should. Anyway,
You should. Now you're responsible? Who is this person?
oh, I was talking about like that
You
again.
got it right.
Anyway,
You got it right, Mikhail. That's quits. Oh. But thank you for making the dog almost go away.
So,
As is worried because the person before last who went away died. So
Ezra?
no, Clara, she died.
Oh,
He did
yeah.
So he now he's worried about Ezric and freaking Mikhail. He's just sitting in his room.
He's a wreck,
unable-
an emotional fucking.
Yeah, still getting used to not going to sleep. He just sits there awake.
Oh fuck! I forgot.
We're not even gonna realize that's why you're still awake
Thoughts.
when we get back.
Yeah, he's just gonna sit there awake with Xavier and Skin Carver.
Nice.
And-
Alright, well, Molly will herd the people going onto the broom and take off as quick as she can to see if they can't catch up.
alright.
Fly like an eagle
Whoosh.
into the night.
He
Can you
sings
see?
to himself. Oh, she can't. I don't think Zephyr can either.
You can do what?
See? Flying through the sky at night.
No.
I do not have.
And nor
Dark
does
side.
Molly. Okay.
Wanna know who does? Jeepers.
Percy?
That you left behind, yeah.
Yeah.
Does Mr. Silk?
Does your son have dark vision now?
Draken.
He's a weird
Uh,
mishmash.
I don't know. Does he have dark vision?
Let me double check. I believe.
Weasels
What's the
do
human?
not have dark vision in D&D 5e.
Really?
Nope.
Oh, Dragonborn?
No,
No.
weasels. I checked my familiar.
Oh.
Let's see.
I was like, wait a minute. The boy's not a weasel.
Mine does.
Your centipede?
Yeah.
My
I
Sure.
don't think
chicken
I
does
actually
not
have
mind it.
access to Percy's character sheet.
Nope, you do
I'm
not.
not allowed, so. Justin's mean to me and wants to keep me out of the loop for all the
She
fun
said, I want you
updates.
all to
You
know.
don't get to control your son.
He's his
Why
own.
That's not how. That is not how preteens work.
He's 10. His brain is still malleable. You're
And is
10-year-old.
preteen.
Your nephew's like 13, and
Oh,
like
he is,
tell
yeah.
me he isn't still super reliant on his mother for everything.
More his father.
Okay, well whatever. A parental figure.
All right. Let's see here. Okay.
I mean, I'm gonna give it a try. If we go 3 hours out and don't see him, then we don't see
I'm
him.
not arguing with that.
Not that one. I'm
I
looking
just want
at.
to make him say it to my face, Mist. I want you to search my
I was
heart.
not prepared for this at
Yeah,
You could
exactly.
have been.
For them to hunt you down.
You can't just
Yeah.
take off and not
You
say it to my
should have been.
goddamn face.
all. I was like, oh, I was messaging.
Yes,
her.
Percy does have
What
dark
do I
vision.
do?
Percy has dark
Percy,
vision.
hell yes.
Yeah.
Bring the boy.
He's coming. Let's go.
Percy has 120 feet of worth of dark vision.
Also,
Bring the
Mikhail is
boy.
not known to be super sneaky. So I don't. Would he be using like a lantern or a torch or something, or he's just wandering around in the dark?
Mikhail has
He has
dark
Stop and
vision.
make a fire.
Mikhail has dark vision.
Yeah, but like, did he stop and make a fire or like anything like
Does
that?
that seem like a Mikhail thing, or does it seem more like a Mikhail thing who lived by himself alone in the wilderness for years?
I don't
just
know.
fall
I
asleep
didn't
by a
know
tree?
Mikhail when he was by himself.
Yeah.
I think he's just walking.
Am I the only one who's asked Mikhail about his past?
Yeah. He asked me like
no, I
before.
asked and stuff.
we didn't get very far because something like
okay.
walked picked up.
So
Like,
is
Like,
Percy
he got,
going?
like, almost murdered by that giant like hungry monster.
Yeah.
I think it was. I think it was that.
The
Yeah.
endless hunger that me and you fed for
That thing
far too long.
sucked. Yeah, I spent all my turns feeding that fucker. I lost so many rations.
I lost
She
like
said
6.
throw. But yeah, he hasn't responded to the thingy yet. I told Justin it's because he's crying while he's like walking.
Oh no!
He just like
Just
hasn't said
sobbing.
anything audibly.
Oh.
Wait, so is Percy just hearing cries in the back of his head right now?
No,
No,
Ignore it.
like you choose to.
You choose
Okay.
to respond.
So he's just like hasn't said anything yet because he's contemplating. He's like, I don't even know the way back if I wanted to. I don't know.
That's probably true.
Make a. I did a perception check for Percy to kind of see how well this might go. To see whether or not you would get advantage on this, disadvantage on this, or a straight roll.
So what do you want me to roll?
You're gonna be rolling a survival check straight, not with advantage.
Okay. 21.
God, I feel so bad for Kha'Zix.
All right, with a
You're breaking
21,
this itty-bitty little heart.
No.
We're gonna come back to Cat
You've done it
We'll have
twice now.
Oh my god, I would freak out.
The
done it-
first time wasn't my fault.
You've done it with 2 different characters.
The first one was all
back to
what is the fuck is his name?
Raven.
Raven.
No, the like actual guy.
Alec.
Yeah, fuck Alec.
Wow.
We're
It's on
being
the recording.
recorded.
It's on the recording.
Oh.
Yeah, he watches too. I've seen him comment.
Yeah, no, I'm gonna be like,
Yeah.
go watch this one. Go watch this one.
He was
watches-
talking about Alec Baldwin.
Let's bring it back.
Yeah, yeah.
He asked me for the YouTube link today, so it's not like he's not around.
Ugh.
Don't worry, you'll have
His first one is gonna be this one where he says "fuck Alec."
I actually like the guy, but that was sad when they both left.
So,
Man,
you have a 21. Just
Making me
to
cry.
be on the double checking, can you just make me, Mikhail, a survival check just to see, like,
Mm-hmm.
I lost.
you're going in the wrong direction. That's obvious. We already know that much.
But how safely are you going in the wrong
'Kay.
direction?
No, it was more so of like
Are you continuing that direction? or are you
deft.
going
How
in circles?
deftly are you going in like
18.
18? Okay.
Nice.
You are walking. It has been 6 hours since you've left. You are getting tired. You are getting exhausted. Molly. You see a figure down below. Alone. Moving.
I will fly
A
lower.
humanoid
confirm-
figure.
To confirm identity. Target locked.
Undrawn.
You see a horned figure. It is still kind of dark out.
Can I hear the sobs?
Make a perception check.
Okay. Roll for crying.
An 18.
Roll crying and farting.
You do
7.
not.
Not a good one.
You don't hear the tears.
So do I get low enough that it seems like Mikhail? Like, do I know that it's Mikhail, or am I?
I mean, it's kind of dark, but this person does have horns. They do have their tail. They are walking by themselves, and this is in the direction that
Okay,
is
I'm
Zephyr, so
gonna-
they're
Hey,
going.
Mikhail!
Actually, it's, Mikathal.
Damn.
Can I help you with
Mikhail,
anything?
Have you seen a tiefling wandering this way? He's
Can I
about
roll
yay tall,
insight?
has really light hair, has a vest on. He's really nice. He might steal your wallet, but he's really nice.
Actually, shockingly, I don't think I have.
I haven't really seen anyone out here other than you three.
Oh my. Okay.
And what's the insight you're trying to determine?
He said his name was Mikathal. That sounds like something Mikhail would do when he does his disguise self.
It's like, my name is Michael.
He would have just been Michaela and just been like, no, I've never met him before.
I'm just trying to see if I feel like maybe
Insight
it's
check this.
Mikhail hiding
Yeah,
himself.
with a 20 insight, this is a dragonborn.
Oh, fuck that.
This
Oh,
is a
snap.
dragon
This
named
is
Mikathal.
Dragonborn.
That's not what we're looking for.
I am going to be trying to distract because Gavin is technically out of the apartment right now.
Oh.
So I don't know why.
He's like, peace.
away.
I don't want to do this.
This is how he avoids it. He runs away in real life. Like, no, I want
Yeah, he was like, "You can't get me. You
You
can't
can't
catch
make
me.
me.
I'm the gingerbread man."
Can't
think-
make me roleplay.
He's coming back in right now. Maybe. There he is. With things.
I think might want to go interrogate that guy tonight.
I'm just saying. You
But,
probably should.
Yeah.
you move on.
Because I was gonna ask you to go with me, but I was leaving, so I thought it should get done.
Yeah, you make your way on past the dragonborn Mikathal. After finding out it is not actually
Tiefling.
Mikhail in
Some
disguised form. So you continue on your way in the same direction as you then come up on a secondary figure walking at a slower pace. Also a horned figure with a tail. You can make a
Hey, Mikhail!
Which
And-
is just everyone we see all
Yeah,
the way to gas.
100%.
And Mikhail, yeah. You hear
It's me. I'm so winded. I had to run.
Oh no. Get your steps in.
Ooh, that was a noise.
He and then Percy's just kidding her like, I'm sorry. And then that's it for the respond to the
Oh.
so he hears it twice.
yeah.
Echoing. Well, okay.
Oh, he's like wiping his eyes.
Oh, it's just snot running down his face. Molly's gonna hop off the room when she gets low enough and go hug him around his knees. Hi, where are you? How are you okay?
I was in the letter. I know I can't read, but I thought you could.
I mean, I know I saw it, but
Oh.
like I said with the message, you helped me save my dad. I can't just leave you by yourself.
You also didn't even give me a letter.
You were bodyguarding me, bitch. I wasn't gonna walk in the room where you were.
You just
You're
stop crying.
fine.
I
You can't
wasn't
say that to
in
his
the
face.
room. I was in the tavern.
Yeah, he's like, you know what? Yeah. Well, anyway. Hey, what's up?
Where
Like trying
are
to
you
act like nothing
going?
happened. I don't know. I'm thinking the beanstalk situation.
Mikhail, the beanstalk's the other way.
Thank
You're-
you.
No,
you're going-
I'm pretty sure.
You're
it's this-
going. No, you're going back towards the town we just came from.
You are going back to the town we just
Yeah.
came from.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, the beanstalk's on the way to water.
What town were we just? Yeah.
We were just in Kiss.
They're not right next to each other.
No, that was a couple
It's the
days
other
travel.
Yeah, it's like 4.
Do you not remember us getting a cart so that we could travel the whole time?
Remember we got on the boat on this town and we went the opposite direction along the river.
Yeah, I was. Yeah.
Yeah, we had you went the wrong way.
It would. Oh. Are you sure?
Yeah, 100%. And she pulls out a map and is immediately like giving you like a lesson on geography. See, we're here, and this is where we are right now, and the beanstalk was all the way over this way.
I see. I see.
Yeah.
Oh.
Are you okay? Are you sure you want to? If you
Um,
need help, if you want help, we're with ya.
Well, it's alright. I don't even know what I'm walking into. It was just more of a like.
And you
So
definitely shouldn't be going alone.
Yeah.
Zipper,
Damn.
and then. So
What do you
anyway,
mean,
Molly,
Zephyr? I never went alone. I brought people.
No, I was just referring to you because you're right there. I was just like stating specifically you. Anyway, so I don't know why he was like such a dick to Zephyr, but it's fine.
This is going great.
But well, now I don't remember what I was gonna say. Oh, well, yeah, cause like I don't know what the fuck's down there. So what if you guys come, we go down there, and then my mom's just like, "Oh no, I was on vacation. I actually just hated you the whole time. I didn't want to see you." And then I'm like, "Cool, fantastic." And then it
your
was all
mom's
just a waste of
asshole.
time. And then the chains break, and then it was my fault because
I mean,
took the only people working on it away.
we have only saved one chain, and the Shadowfell was on the way to the chain. So at the very
Yeah.
least, we can keep that one going.
But
Oh
that's
my
the
God,
whole
dude.
team.
Well, yeah, but again, it's not like the chain situation that I'm going to. It's
That's what I'm saying.
I just wanna go
It's
to
not
be
like
able
we're
to
going out of our way.
We're
going with
literally
you.
going the opposite direction.
I mean, you are.
Oh,
We would not have.
me? Oh, okay.
Oh.
I forgot about that small detail.
Well, Mikhail, aren't you gonna be lonely?
Yeah. I have
Have my
Mr.
centipede.
Wiggles, but you know, all
can always
things
sending
considered,
us.
fuck yeah, he can't
Well, I'm
talk
not there.
back. Sending. Oh, I can't send anything. Can I like peek my head through and then be like, hey, and then go back, or is that not how it works? I'm sure there's like
Sending?
extra planar communication type deal somewhere out there.
I mean,
Can they go through the plane?
I think most things don't work through planes. I don't think.
Planar. Hold on. There's something. There has to be.
Is that something that you have actively?
No, but
Maybe
you know,
not entirely.
there's places to go. There's things that I could do. I'm sure it'll.
But
Sending?
what if you
You
get
guys are
down
using
there and your
sending,
mom's
right?
house is like
Yeah,
under
that's
siege
true,
or
that's true.
something?
Sending is through the planes.
Under
A
siege.
percentage chance.
Yeah, what if there's like a siege or like a really bad man with zombies or like
We killed S, didn't we?
yeah, but we
but
did
no.
that as
As a group.
team.
You can't go alone, Mikhail.
Wait, did we actually kill S?
No.
Oh, yeah, I didn't
we
think so.
killed
I didn't like how
team
all of
and-
you.
We killed his like team, but not him. Yeah.
We killed his SWAT.
Oh yeah, no, S is still alive.
Hmm.
And possibly on another plane. Maybe I should go with you.
I love this idea. Let's go.
Wait, what?
I do have better sense of direction than him.
I would. Okay, maybe.
I mean,
But that's okay.
I understand that
Okay.
you know it's something that's really important to you, and I know the chains are important too, and that's like a high priority item.
Well,
But like,
I'm not gonna like prioritize my mom and like because I have mommy issues over like the fate of the world.
do you have mommy?
Why not?
issues?
This isn't about my mommy issues, okay? We're not talking about
Oh.
that.
Okay,
Okay.
but if that is more important to you than the fate of the world, why are you not prioritizing them?
What? No, it's more. What? Yeah, it's more important to me. That's why I'm going. I'm just saying, like in general, the
Okay.
like.
Have you thought that
Average
maybe
citizen,
you're more
I don't
important to us than the fate of the world?
Oh, stop it.
We're here, aren't we?
Well, the
Yeah.
thing is this, you know, the next chain quest thing that we're gonna go on is gonna be in about 2 weeks. So, I mean,
Yeah, true.
what?
weren't we supposed to be meeting? Oh wait, is it the goblin lady that Kezix went on a date on? Is that who we were supposed to be meeting, or was it someone else?
What's for
Because I
the
thought
killing the Jangly Man hunt?
Yeah, that's the Jangly Manhunt.
I know, but weren't we supposed to be meeting someone else soon, or no?
I think that's gonna be back
Not that
in
I was
Watergate.
told.
I don't remember. Anyway,
I'm sure Casino. He takes notes.
Cat pays attention, that's true.
But yeah, I know that
The-
after our last whole thing, they said we'd have a couple weeks, and then we had to do
They?
another one. Yeah, like the queen and the whole entourage that is
oh, I
setting us
forgot
up
that
to
you're
do
like
on
a
this
noble or
particular-
whatever.
Oh yeah, Miss Highbrow over here.
What, me? I'm a knight.
Yeah.
Remember, I got knighted.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I do. That's what I was
It
talking
was
about.
cool.
it's
I wish you
ridiculous.
guys would have been there. It would have been a really great team activity. But
No, we
next
were busy
time, next time.
revenging my brother's death.
Well,
I
I'm not
fixed
doing anything
it.
now.
I
I'm gonna go
fixed
back.
Kinda.
that.
You fixed it, kinda.
But Mikhail, I just don't want you to go alone. I don't want you to be lonely, and I don't want you to get hurt. If I understand what you mean, that we have to do the whole chain thing and everything, but and she grabs like one of your hands and just looks up at you with
It's,
her
like,
big
really
ol' halfling eyes, it's so clammy, and she
what
just
is that condition called? Like hydroponiac or something?
hydroponic.
I don't fucking remember what it's called. Just stop it!
Amphibian cars. Oh no! That's not it.
Oh my god.
Oh, that's so funny. But she looks at you. She just goes, "We're gonna miss you a lot, and if you need help, we want to try and help." And
Kazakhstan.
And also, you can't. Kaz couldn't. You
Oh, okay.
broke him a little.
he's really sad.
but I didn't want it. That's why I just left a note.
But isn't it important to say goodbye to your friends?
That's why I left no.
That's not
why I left most of you guys' notes. I'm sorry.
Yeah, thanks for that.
You know what? You just know deep down how much I care. So.
Thanks for the
Wow,
question.
that
Remember
sounded
that?
just really confident. I think
Yeah.
you if you're going to the Beanstalk, you gotta go the other way anyway. So what if you
Mhm.
walk back with us? We have, maybe a big dinner, and talk and have a good night, and then we'll send you off, or maybe even walk you to the Beanstalk, because we're going that way anyway.
But if Kaz is like a wreck, I feel like that would be an emotional roller coaster.
Kaz
If I
I
was
think-
like,
more of a wreck.
I think
Bye,
it would be
hi,
better. I think
bye
it would be
again.
better if he got some time with you to say goodbye. And maybe
just
maybe
on
if
my
you
whole escape plan.
and because that way he can have the chance to give you a hug.
I'm
tell
only
you that
considering
you're
this
important to
because I have to
him.
walk that way anyway.
Yes, and I think
Wow.
talking to him in person. would
Oh,
be-
I meant.
Yeah, and then also I mean, maybe your mom's okay, like you said, and then right after you can come back, and
Mommy?
I can get me and
Mommy? She's like,
Percy
"What are you
some
doing?"
new Rocky Talkies, so maybe you could take one of the Rocky Talkies and give us a call when you're back on this plane, and then that way we can get back together afterwards.
I mean, he also has sending. I don't know why you're giving him a Rocky Talkie.
Because Rocky Talkies can be used whenever you want, and sending requires a fucking spell slot, Zephyr!
Yeah, I would prefer to not.
What
Sorry.
if he gets beat up and uses all of his spells
Okay,
and
now
has to
even
call
more.
911?
Sheesh.
If
That
he
could be a
uses
fireball.
all his spell slots, which
Uh-huh.
I've never seen him do,
Never.
Well,
he should have never gone alone anyway.
Well,
mean-
so it does work differently where I have to actively prep sending every day. So I'll have it, but I won't it'll be taking that slot away
Exactly.
from
He probably is
being
going
able
to
to
use it
prep
for
fireballs or
other tattoos.
something. So I have it, but
So if he's in a pinch and really needs some help, he'll give us a call and then we can go help.
I'm not saying that's not right. I'm saying if he's at the point where he needs to call for help,
You know what?
I don't like that's the fact that that's an option. I don't like. He should not be going alone. I say
thought
the
he
last part
cared.
staring at you.
If
Me?
he's determined
Yes.
to go, if he is determined to go, then we need to
Rude.
give him all of the support that we can.
Staring is rude.
Yeah, and my support would be
She
Learned so
fucking
much.
going with him.
And then she like wipes his ear. He's learned so many manners. The thing is, when my dad was in trouble, I was prepared to go by myself. And if you guys had decided to not go with me, I would have gone anyway. And so I
I've been
can't
very
can't
badly.
prevent you from going. I can't tell you that you're not
I
allowed
can.
to go. I just
I
want
never
to give
tried
you
any
the
of this
option.
BS by myself. That's the point of having a group.
Okay, goes and attacks S's like.
After telling all of you to come with,
Oh,
except for Molly, who was in another city.
ha!
I didn't tell her to go to another city by herself.
Oh, that's true. We did all of
On
us.
a vacation
fine.
with my son.
Nice vacation.
It was actually. It
Oh.
was delightful.
Got knighted and everything.
Yeah.
Ah.
I got knighted. I met Zephyr's angry sister.
I'm sorry,
Uh,
what?
What?
What? You guys knew about that?
I don't think I did.
Oh. Well,
I
when
think
I went
Zephyr
on
did.
vacation, I met your sister and we sat down to have a nice conversation over brunch with a lot of threats at the same time. It was
What?
fine. And then
You
she
ate
actually did
Brunch
send
with
me
my.
Yeah, it was fine. We're fine.
Well, you
It's
told
fine.
Kha'Zix this. You told Kha'Zix this, but I don't
That's
think
true.
you
I
told them.
probably did. Oh
My
god.
sister,
And
who
then
is
after
actively
that-
leading the people we're trying to stop.
Yeah, she was trying to. I don't know if she was trying to get me to swap sides or what, but she was like telling me about like the reasonings, and she was
Whispering
asking me
sweet
why I was
nothings.
doing that, and she wanted to know like my beliefs and like the reason with like the Nath's mother and stuff, and she gave me some interesting information.
Oh, she
I
cared about the last mother too.
Yeah, she likes
Never
the last
mind.
mother. That's like a whole thing. And I tried to tell her some stuff too, and then we talked for a little while. It was all very cordial, other than all the threatening men standing in the shadows. And then
Please
and then
stop
she left.
dating my evil sister.
Don't tell me what to do. And then afterwards, when we were in the city, she sent
Learn to
me
stop being hot.
a message over like sending or something.
You're
And,
like full going with my sister.
I mean,
Is this
we just talk
revenge for me
sometimes.
betraying you with the
No,
gun?
she mostly just talks at me. I don't really. I mean, like I send some small things back, but you know.
Okay. Is this what it felt like when I told you I was telling us stuff?
No, yours was worse because you were selling secrets. I just know her.
She's who we're
It's not a
fighting.
nice thing.
Yeah, but I haven't given her any information on you guys. I'm not feeding her stuff. I just talked to her once about the morality of the last mother, and then she gave me a little hint on where to look next.
We're actively fighting against her. When S turned his eye against you, I betrayed him.
S has been out to get me from day one, bro.
I love that.
S
video.
didn't use me against you until the end.
Whatever. Anyway, Mikhail, let's head
Fine.
back, and we have like a quick
Quickie.
Justin overview of a time skip that involves brunch and a walk, and then we'll send you off at the beanstalk and keep moving. That way, you have some safe travel and some food. I noticed you didn't bring your backpack. I don't know if you forgot it, but you don't have any
So-
supplies on you.
You need to eat, Mikhail.
I have body parts.
No.
Oh,
You need to eat food,
oh,
not
no.
humans.
Oh, Percy, close your ears.
No.
I told you. I
Like,
told you this
No,
would get bad.
I still have that turkey leg. I still have.
I'm sorry, you put a turkey leg in your chest? When did you do
Yes,
that?
right next to the bomb, the nuke, and
Yeah,
the...
don't pull that one out.
This one? No, I'm just
He whips it out.
kidding.
All of us are gone. Kaz never sees us again.
Oh, I would feel so bad for him.
Oh,
no.
by the way, when you said castle overrun, whole situation, I forgot to say that was my plan. Nuke them.
You're gonna nuke your mom's castle. What if your mom's still in the castle?
Your
She's
mom
fine.
in a
She's a god.
castle?
She's a
What?
god. I don't know.
She's gone?
I feel like she's a god. I feel like
she's a
she's
god.
Gods can die.
She's good. Not by a nuke. They made them. That's how that works, right?
I don't think the gods made nukes. No, I think
No.
that's
No.
not.
I think
god
that was human
technology.
folly.
Yeah, I
Oh
don't think that-
damn!
Universe of man.
Splitting the atom. Cause
Wow, I'm surprised that you knew that. That's
Yeah.
wow. Okay.
We are not bringing
Alright.
nuclear weapons into this campaign.
what did
I mean,
know?
you're the one that made the nuke bomb,
I did not.
not you.
That's it.
Justin, the
Okay.
one that we can't bring nukes. We're talking about the gem from the fire genasi.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. That's crazy.
I haven't said anything about what that is.
We're aware. We
Okay.
decided it's a nuke.
Okay.
Yeah, let's do a quick time skip back while Kaz interrogates some folks, and then we can
She's
send the night at the
interrogating
inn,
people.
and we can leave in the
Yeah,
morning
someone
and head
tried
back
to
towards
assassinate Kaz on his
What?
street.
Waterdeep.
Yeah, you didn't
Watergate.
start with that?
Yeah,
We're
somebody.
busy.
We're going.
Remember?
Turn around.
Oh,
Turn.
okay.
Come on.
Is he okay? We're like,
yeah,
Right.
he's fine.
Except for that
Percy
pain
and
you
I-
gave him.
Percy
Oh.
and I pulled some
Good.
cool ass spy moves, and we
Okay.
arrested the archer.
As you said, the cool ass spy moves. You got like Percy that's got like the he does like the hand choppy like
Puts his
Thing.
aviators back on.
yeah.
I have to
Absolutely.
practice now. This is good.
while we're going, Percy, you're not allowed to have a tattoo, but you know,
What?
any of the other people, if while we're going, did you want me to
Tattoo us
fix,
when we're walking.
fix you up or
I mean,
something?
yeah, I'll take a fireball if you've got the time.
Oh,
It's always helpful.
you can burn down another ship. Okay, I like
Yeah,
that.
why not?
I mean, she didn't burn the ship. That was me. She machine gunned
Yeah.
the ship.
Okay.
Machine guns are very effective
Fair.
for heavy
Kha'Zix saved a
assault.
life.
Fair. You, Zephyr, did you want anything?
A letter saying goodbye.
Oh,
well,
he's
it's
hurt.
kinda
He
too late
doesn't
for
seem
that.
like he's hurt,
Oh.
but he's
I
hurt.
just write-
I can sound
I
it.
can't write. Does illusionary script work on skin?
I don't like the implication there.
I was
Please
just
do
gonna
not
write
write
Put
the goodbye
goodbye
letter
on his-
on my
Kinda
body.
gross. It's just there forever.
yeah.
Let's not do that.
Okay. So
Alright.
how's your day going?
So you
It's like, while we're walking.
head back. I need each person who has gone there. So that is everyone except for Kha'Zix. All has a point of exhaustion.
Roll
Yeah, that
initiative.
makes sense.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's fair.
So Percy has a point of exhaustion, and each of you as well.
Tell me that the sun's coming up.
You're not wearing the ring.
Yeah, you're not wearing the
I'm
ring.
still attuned to it. No? Am I?
No?
You would have unattuned by now.
I don't think
Oh.
attunements work from that far away.
Oh, do you have to be close to it? I
Yeah,
thought
you
that
have
it
to
was
be
just
like,
kinda like
you have to
until
be
you
on
unattune.
like on your person.
Do you
Oh.
do you have to be attuned to it for it to recharge, or does
Uh-huh.
it just recharge?
You have to be attuned
Has
to it to
be attuned
recharge.
to recharge. I've already tried that game.
That's
Yes, he
so
has.
weird.
You tried it.
He has.
Well,
It's like because I have no owner, I'm gonna be full because fuck those guys.
But the
They were
second
attuned to
someone
the ring.
attunes to this, nah, bro, got
Yeah,
nothing.
Never again.
No.
I bet if I used it, I'd get stuff back all the time.
I
Although
offer-
Crash,
The
So-
entire time you had it, it never had a charge.
You guys
I think
flash.
Ross is D20 rolls.
You guys
Yeah.
flash forward
Are you serious?
to the morning, where you are back at the tavern, back at the inn. You walk in, and as you
Wait, we arrive back in morning.
yeah, it's morning
And
time.
Kaz would know we're coming back because it's likely Jeepers would be like trying to like get out and stuff.
As
like,
it
oh, mom's
will-
back.
She just slips under the door, like fucking atomizes and like.
It's like 8 a.m.
So- Why does everyone make my cat so creepy?
Yeah.
Just melts.
You so
Kha'Zix
you
will just open the door for the cat, and then he'll just.
Go back to his rocking.
Nah, he wasn't rocking. He was just sitting down.
Oh.
as you walk in through the
On the
doors.
floor?
Yeah, on the floor.
Oh. Pop on.
As you walk in through the
Put his
doors of the
armor on.
tavern, you the armor. As you walk into the doors of the tavern, the second that those doors open, you just hear. Now, Tim and Tom, stop it.
God.
God.
And he goes, no, you're gonna put these nice things back for these nice old ladies. Yes. No, you are going to listen to me. I am your mother, okay? We are on a family trip. You are going to be respectful. Now put all those things back into their place and apologize to the nice sweet lady over there.
Molly just looks at these feral children and then looks at Percy. He's just like, I'm so glad you're my son.
You look over and you literally see one of the twins like has like a stool like picked up over their head, like right about to throw it at the
God.
other kid. Like they are
Damn. Use the chair.
yeah. And
My God, he's got the chair.
and you walk in, you see that, and she gets done doing that, and she goes, "Now, you see, now you've got others. Now you've got our other friends over here. Get to see you're misbehaving.
Yeah. This
Look
might
at
be
him.
fun.
Look at him. He is being all kind and respectful, and look at you." The dad is over there in the corner
Percy's feeling
eating some
something
food.
while they're doing this.
Actually,
God.
no,
Yes,
not right
baby.
now.
Chest
Well, they're
poofed
trying-
out.
Now when
He's like,
there's
yes,
people
I am
around.
a nice, respectful boy.
Who I taught to thieve.
Let's steal while they're distracted.
Right? Come on, Percy. I taught you better.
He uses minor illusion to make it look like there's a little halo appearing over his head.
Amazing. Perfect.
That's fair.
As Kaz is walking downstairs, he stares at Tuklok's door for like almost a minute, and then he
Like a creepy
goes-
amount of time. Like just enough to be creepy.
Yeah, is a minute a long time?
A little bit for
Yeah.
you to stand there
Yeah.
staring at a door. Yeah.
Where are
solid.
they? Yeah.
Yeah,
More
he'll
than a
stare at
glance
it for
is
a minute.
probably creepy. Because then if they like check out their peephole, you'll just be standing there
There's-
and they won't
there's
know
no
you've been there
peepholes.
for how long. No? Is this?
No, there's no peoples.
No.
Oh.
Yeah.
No random holes just drilled into the door.
No.
No.
Leave her in
So
the
yeah,
bathroom.
he'll just stare at her door for a bit, and then he'll head downstairs.
Alrighty.
Didn't have to sleep. Couldn't sleep.
Yeah. You go back
I'm gonna
downstairs.
feel bad about that for a while.
No, I love it. It's,
Do you?
Yeah, it makes him less of a goblin, where he can't sleep and he lives twice as long.
Yeah, you're gonna go fucking insane eventually.
He's
I'm
just
glad
an
you're
elf.
not mad at me for that one, because I feel like.
No, I love it.
yeah.
Every time it's like a permanent effect, I'm like, ooh. Like,
No, I
oh,
agree. The permanent effect's fun.
I hope Nimri's on my side.
I'm kind of
let's see
sad
what
you
I
lost
got.
the colorblind one because you used to talk about how you were blind and could not see, and it was the funniest thing ever.
Yeah, that one was funny, but it was also like it was a bit debilitating.
That was the start of your
Yeah.
turning point, if I remember correctly.
Yeah, that's when he started.
It was one of the.
moving
I
away
think
from-
was that before we left the first city. Like that was like one of the first potions we fucked with. and
Second
then,
city.
Like
You made your way
Yeah,
over to
Watergate.
Watergate. That was in Watergate.
that was like solidly like fourth potion taken. Like fuck around and find
Yeah,
out.
he was
style.
blind. He was colorblind up until we met like the rest of the party, and then
Yeah. The first time you
was
met Sela.
cured.
Yeah, it was Sela who did that. Damn, that was a while ago.
Yeah, that's why he likes her. That's why they're friends.
Even though you watched her snap Ezric's neck,
She
He likes
fixed
her a
it.
little less.
she fixed it.
She fixed
She
it.
fixed it.
She fixed
He's
it.
better. He grew
But
it
yeah.
on.
Yeah,
He's
you
no
get
better. He turned me into
He's
a
You-
handsome now.
you get back, and as you walk downstairs, Kha'Zix, you see entering the door Molly, Percy, Zephyr, and behind them, Mikhail.
He just looks past them, sees Mikhail.
He just does that awkward like white person smile and like waves.
no teeth, just a smile.
Yeah.
The thin-lipped, like no emotion in any other part of the face, just the smile, dead eyes. Yeah, I
yeah.
have one of those. I do that.
We
I'm an
know.
awkward white
No, I'm
person.
just kidding.
That's fine.
Kha'Zix,
I assumed.
he gives like a bit of a pained look, and then he closes his helmet and it covers his face.
Oh,
Told you he was mad.
Kaz, are you crying under your hood?
Not full crying, but he's like, it's kind of like the little bit of sniffle.
Okay.
Like,
The
why the hell did he
quivering.
come back?
Aw.
That was
not
our
like
goal.
not like a well, he shouldn't have come back, but more of like, why the hell did he say he was leaving if he was just gonna come back?
I told you it was gonna be too much, you bastards.
Yeah,
Molly,
Kaz-
Molly
It's
sees
more
Kaz
like
and
he
is like,
played with.
"Kaz!"
Yeah, Kha'Zix,
Um,
with his helmet down, he'll
When
takes
that
like a
whole
when that
act of
helmet
dealing
goes
with it.
down,
The helmet goes
Mikhail,
on.
right when that helmet drops down after he sees you and he gives that wave, you take 2 points of psychic damage
I love
Oh,
Oh,
as you felt that pain.
Molly
Kaz, he
walks in and
hasn't
goes,
agreed to
"Hey,
stay."
Kaz. We
I was
you
just
know,
walking
he's-
the wrong way.
Yeah, but he's
for your
gonna,
ring.
you know, we're gonna walk.
No,
in, and then what?
it's not even mine. It's Zephyr's.
He was like,
It's
"Did
not
you come
mine,
back for your
Anthony.
ring?"
It's from S.
It's not
Oh.
mine. It's yours. I meant what I think I wrote down.
What I think I wrote down.
All right, fine. Yeah, you can see that he's wearing it.
Hmm.
Oh.
Oh, you didn't attune.
Yeah,
Mhm.
can't.
Well, didn't we get an extra attunement slot with the last
Set in the
level?
middle.
I'm
you fill it
attuned.
already?
Yep,
The
I'm
boots.
fully attuned to
Alright.
your ring, my cloak, my shield, and my boots.
Oh, right, you added the cloak and the boots.
Yep. That's
The
what gives
ring
me
is in the
24
way,
AC.
Molly.
No, I love
no,
this
he's
ring.
not allowed to take that off.
You didn't say he had attuned to it, just couldn't take it off.
Oh no, he has to stay attuned to it as well.
Yeah,
So-
she said like never unattuned to this, and he was like, all right.
He's not allowed to. He has to have it all the time, forever.
Forever, ever.
Even when he takes baths, you gotta keep it on.
Ew, you take
Forever.
baths?
What you don't know, Kaz, it's a ring of scry. She's just
Oh,
watching
no.
you at all times.
Haven't heard
Fucking spying.
I don't care.
It's so in case you get stolen again, kidnapped,
Oh,
she'll be able to find you.
A bad.
It's a fucking like GPS tracker.
She's like, "All right, hold on. Let me log into his
Yeah,
tag."
man. You were showing me earlier
let me
there
just
was a
use my
blue
Find
light.
My Phone app and give
I
I
have
him
a map.
100%.
I
My
chipped.
goblin.
She chipped him.
When you
I-
showed
Find my
me
goblin.
the map earlier,
I
there's just like a
100
blinking light at the tavern. It's
I
like,
100% agree that Molly would put this on Kaz, but she would also have gotten a second one for Percy.
Oh, 100%. But yeah, no,
million.
he's not allowed to take it off. But yeah, so she kind of like pats Kaz's back and is just like, he's got a good reason, and it's not like it's goodbye forever.
He also hasn't agreed to stay. This is a temporary, so we can talk in person.
Yeah, we're just gonna take a day with him, and then
All
then
day?
send him I mean,
Mikhail,
I need a nap.
Bro, I'm
not
tired.
leaving.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah,
That's
I
how I
need a
feel.
nap.
I was like, we're gonna talk all day. We just walked for fucking 4 hours. Bro, I did. I know you did.
Oh, you walked for more than 4 hours.
Oh, I walked for 8 hours.
You had to walk. You had to walk back.
Yeah.
Mhm.
No, you. That was like. Yeah. Oh my God. You
just
walked
making
for
me do
like
that.
almost
Well,
6 hours.
You were 3 hours out, and then we caught up to you in like half that time because we're like double your speed.
Mhm.
He was like
So,
almost
3, 4, 5,
3 and a
6
half.
hours,
Yeah.
and then however much it takes to get back. It
Um,
was a
Good
long
walking.
fucking walk.
it was pretty much a 12-hour journey for Mikhail.
Mhm.
It is like, yeah, 8 a.m. now, and he left like roughly around 8 p.m.
has it
Kha'Zix will
seems
say,
like he wants to go to the beanstalk, actually.
A beanstalk? I'm just kidding.
Why do you sound surprised?
Because he's Mikhail.
That's crazy.
So yeah, we're gonna
Oh.
take a nap and then spend a few
He said,
hours
"Oh."
together, and then we're gonna walk that way since we've got to go that way anyway. And then we'll I was planning on giving him one of the Rocky Talkies so he can keep in touch, and then if everything's okay with his mom, he's gonna come back, right, Mikhail?
Uh-huh.
She holds up her pinky.
I still don't like him going alone.
He kind of like looks at it, but like fucking puts it in his mouth.
Oh God, no! Ah!
Do it, Maul.
Every
have to make the
fucking
promise.
time.
You
Every
have to make the promise or
time.
he won't come back.
Oh God.
okay, sure.
Oh.
Um,
Stop it!
Hey,
well,
in your note, did you say you were coming back, or did you just say you were like?
I am going to
leaving.
step
No.
in here and say, Kha'Zix, I need you to roll a insight, and I need Mikhail to
Hello.
send directly to me either a persuasion or deception, whichever one it is that you're doing.
I don't even remember what
Yeah,
we're talking
'cause
about.
he's super good at that.
Coming back.
about?
In
Uh,
you saying,
Back or
yeah,
not?
yep,
I got
because you said yes. Okay.
The fuck was that? You can't just gasp like that and then not say anything.
I
shit.
had a fry stuck in my throat.
Is that all that was?
Yeah.
That 100% was not that. You have really bad real life insight, Maul.
He seems
Wait,
to
really?
be truthful in the matter.
that he said he's coming back. Or
Yeah.
Dude, leaving notes is vague. Next time, just say you'll see us later.
Like
Oh, shit,
verbally.
I just say it to
No
their
notes.
face.
I
Just say it to
I
their
I kind of went
face.
through a lot to be able to write notes, but I thought it
Weird.
was a nice gesture.
And come here, and he'll
What?
like
Aw.
he'll make you lean over, and he'll try to hug you, but
Aw.
it's kind of awkward because he's 3
could
foot
reach your
tall
butt.
and
He's so small.
and learn the difference between these, and he'll hold up a platinum and a silver.
You didn't tell us that part.
What do you mean? You literally just showed me the same fucking card.
They
I mean,
were
the
not.
same-
They also weren't
They're
cards.
the same coins.
Mikhail,
These,
you really
these two
can't.
are the same thing.
Kha'Zix
What
will
happened to all that money?
Kha'Zix will hold on to this.
What money?
So
The money. You know what money I'm talking about.
The money.
Wait, does he
Uh,
still have that coin, the Shadowfell coin?
The soul.
Do we have that?
he would.
Okay, I just want to make sure he has it.
The
just in case he
souls
needs to
for
pay anything
money
down there.
was in hell.
Or hell.
Was it
That
hell?
was not
Okay.
in Shadowfell.
I wasn't
The
sure.
Shadowfell
Mine
is hell.
really wobbly.
No.
I've got some weird memories
Oh,
going on.
Just kidding.
Things are a little fuzzy.
Anyway.
I get that.
Fucking-
I was there for when he stole it.
Kha'Zix will hold on to this platinum until you get back.
And he kind of like leans over to Molly. What's platinum?
Platinum is that one.
It's like
got,
4 times
it's got a
silver.
different design on it, and then she'll
Why? That's
describe the
stupid.
design and be like,
Worth
this one
more than gold.
has this thing on it. I
More
don't
than
actually know
gold?
what the platinums look like. Yeah, it's like 10 gold for one of these.
Damn.
Yeah, they're a lot.
Well, you said it's a different design.
Yeah, it's the
They
same
look the
similar
same.
color, different design. Right?
Uh huh. Sure.
You don't look
Size.
like you believe me.
Am I supposed to?
Yes. Yeah,
Okay.
absolutely.
Okay. Okay.
And you better not go off and die, when Kha'Zix will find your soul and shove it back into your corpse.
Damn.
So anyway, Kha'Zix is gonna go.
Isn't that like a
beat
thing
someone up.
where, like brother is like he died and then he became like a god kind of?
Who?
We don't know that.
I know. I'm asking.
Oh, my brother. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay.
So if I die, there's no bringing me back. By the way, because godhood and shit.
Again,
Yeah.
we don't know
You're
that.
just gonna. Yeah. But
Yeah,
we
I'm
don't know
just saying
that.
above game.
He'll become like.
I mean, I'm
he'll
pretty
be
sure.
your new god. We'll
I
be
feel
like,
like
oh,
that's
this is
how
our
it works.
bro. He's just kind of a weirdo.
I feel like he wouldn't. I don't know. We'll see. It went. Oh, I mean, because that's not happening. But yes, in the note that he left Kaz, it was because he was talking about like, you know, spent time in this world, whatever. Like now I gotta go to the next. So he kind of made it sound like he was fucking
He's
gonna
gonna
kill
die.
himself or something. Yeah. But
Yeah,
I mean,
that's,
he was
as
gonna
far
kill
as
himself.
Kha'Zix knows now, it's like, all right, he just doesn't know how to leave a letter properly. Like he didn't say he was coming back.
He's like, oh, he's just fucking stupid. I mean, I knew that, but
He's just
I
a
mean,
dumbass.
I'm not gonna lie to you. Half the reason Molly went after you is because, like, she does 100% believe that you do not understand proper etiquette for anything sort of socialization between people at all. So she's like, yeah, that letter was probably bullshit, and he just doesn't know what he's saying.
So this is probably like really fucked up. Now I feel like I'm outing myself, but it's fine, whatever. In
What?
certain situations in real life, I just leave. I don't say bye to anyone.
You just walk away?
He does.
Yeah,
He
and
does.
It's really bad.
Like it's
Wow.
not even.
He is 100% an Irish goodbyer.
Yeah,
It's
That
like,
is
wow,
he
so
really
bad.
does.
And it's
You
not
just
that I like
turn
think-
around and walk away.
I'm not
So-
gonna lie. At parties, I do the same thing.
He'll do it on a Discord call too. He'll just be like,
I
Shut
know.
up!
I
He
am
likes
fully
to do
aware
that
of this.
thing where he just sits there silently muted in the
He'll put
background
himself on mute, but
creepily.
still be there, and then
Like he's
Yeah.
always just completely silent. Like you know he's there, and you're like, oh, we're hanging out, I guess.
oh no, he'll.
I think he's here.
You should hear the difference between my
He's
calls with him
here.
and my calls with you, Faye.
Is it just silence? Because it sounds like it would
Now
just be
that's followed by
silence.
like 20 minutes of like constant chatter between us, and then silence. Whereas
For, like,
with
an
you, I don't know
hour,
if there's
and
ever
then-
20 minutes of silence.
Huh.
It's rough.
Yeah, no, I talk a lot.
And it's like if I'm talking with someone. Oh, not on Discord. I'll just
This
leave
isn't
because I feel
recording.
None of
We're
this
just
is part of
talking
the
So,
about
campaign.
things.
it's
Awful.
not.
You-
The people need to know.
So
The people need to know.
if you want, I will allow you guys to get a short rest, which will give you guys some rest.
Sure.
But
Oh.
not.
I'm
Get
not
rid of
going to
that.
bed. I'm gonna stay in the room that Mikhail's in, and I'm not going
Like,
to
we're-
sleep. I do not trust his ass anymore.
Yeah,
I start
Molly,
nodding
Tracy,
off-
you're gonna get
And
I start nodding off,
Mikhail-
I'm tying myself to him.
Mikhail still had his key too.
My key.
Yeah, your tab.
get in
Your,
the-
yeah, in the
You
room.
never turned it in.
Say, whatever.
You just
You don't
walked
know
away
me.
with
He doesn't
it.
know how it works.
I
That's
knew
got
I
a
was
long
gonna
rest.
die.
He actually has the key for every
Kazakh
room
did,
we
yeah.
get in.
I
He has
didn't
every
sleep, but I
single
got a
room
long rest.
key. They're
He's
like,
never had.
"Just
Yeah,
leave it
Kha'Zix, you got the
missing."
long rest.
Alright,
I'll be fine.
Kha'Zix is gonna go beat the snot out of someone.
Oh.
Nice.
The
I mean-
rest. The rest.
During the
are-
4 hours we're taking a rest, or like I guess hour, or
Yeah.
2 hours or something.
Percy is
Yeah.
going to get his 3rd level spell slot back. He can't get his 4th yet.
Wizard boy.
I also changed Percy's background from
To
What?
orphan to adopted.
Okay, okay. So
Adopted one.
theoretically,
you're gonna bring up the
listen,
halfling one,
listen,
huh?
Yeah,
listen. Yes.
Halfling adopted.
So adopted by halfling, does he get lucky?
So he gets lucky.
None.
Because I had an
Genetic?
adopted by halfling character who got lucky as like.
You
it's
don't
a
know any of
genetic.
this yet. You don't know that yet.
I'm just saying, it's a great idea. It's a great idea.
Maybe you'll find out.
He's a new
Alright.
person. It's a great idea. Fight me.
Maybe I will.
Okay, come at me, bro.
But you get
Fuck
you
off.
can each get a short rest. But and Kazakhs, you are on your way to go and blow off some steam.
Yeah.
All right. You head to
Poor
the.
assassin.
You head towards the guardhouse. It's much smaller than the one in Kiz. There's not even a guard out front.
Ah,
But you head to the guardhouse.
Shabby.
You open it. You kind of give like a knock, and you open up. There is like one of like the water cooler thing, and you've got two people standing next to it just talking. And he goes, "Oh yeah, no," and he goes, "This one woman and I don't know, this child apparently apprehended this guy." So like this random woman just did that? Yeah, no, it was crazy.
Arrested a man?
Yeah, no, she said that he was trying to like kill this civilian the other night. At least that's
Title.
that's what John was telling me. He goes, and let me guess, John's gonna get all the fucking credit. You know, he's fucking lucky as shit. Everything good happens. Yes. Oh, hi. Hello.
Greetings. Kazakhs, champion of the gods, member of the Boros Legion, holds up his
Amazing.
badge.
Does it say that on his badge? Champion of the gods.
No, not on his badge. It's probably
Oh,
just his
damn.
Kazakhs.
Alright.
Here to investigate the report of a person trying to kill someone with a bow and arrow last night. My partner reported the crime to me last night as well.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, we just got him in last night. Wow, word travels fast with the Boros Legion.
Yeah, was already on a case when got the word. Anyway, is he up? Is he able to talk?
We can make him ready.
Ominous.
He like leans over to the other guy and just like, holy shit, who the fuck was the target? You said he was a civilian. That's what fucking Joe told me, okay?
Joe.
Yeah, right this way, sir.
Very well.
And-
Follows after. He still has his helmet on at this point.
And takes you over to a questioning room. It is currently empty. They lead you in, and he goes, "All right, I will go right away and get him for you."
All right.
And
Kazakhs will kind of just wait there. Kind of hands on the table, kind of like in the triangle pose. I don't know what to call it, where it's like both of his hands are in front of him, and he's kind of like got them in front of him. I don't know how to describe it.
so you have two options here for that pose. Your arms can either be upwards at the table, or you could be standing on a chair.
Stand on the chair.
Standing on the chair.
Okay.
Look more intimidating. Like this.
All right.
Except with the helmet.
I feel like you just sent something. Okay. A couple minutes go by, and the door opens up again, and this seemingly unharmed person gets brought in. The guy brings him over to the table, kind of like pushes him down into the chair, takes his cuffs, uncuffs one, loops it through a chain, cuffs it back together. He is now chained to the table. And he goes, "There you are, sir. This is the This is the man that we had apprehended last night.
All right, leave us.
All right, very well.
Oh, so professional, so official.
And he has
He
to act the part.
leaves
So
the room
cool.
and closes the door.
Kha'Zix just sits there for a minute, just sizing him up, just sitting there in silence, looking at this guy, just to throw him off, just
Do you
not
have
saying
a small
anything.
cup of coffee?
No.
Oh.
Roll me intimidation.
Okay. Intimidation.
I mean, he knows who you are. He was.
He's
aiding
fully
you.
hooded.
Yeah. Oh,
He's fully
I
armored.
have my helmet on and
Yeah.
Oh
everything.
right.
I'm re-rolling that.
Wait, I'm lucky.
Hey.
And I'm gonna add. Nah, just a 20 is fine. Yeah.
Okay.
It's a 20 intimidation as I'm just staring at him through the helmet, silently, just trying to throw him off.
He's kind of like sitting there. He is like looking down at the table and then kind of like keeps glancing up at you. Like,
What's this kid actually look like? We never asked.
Yeah, can I get a general description of this guy? Human? elf?
He is human. Looks in the low 20s. He got a little bit of like a
Double?
yeah, a little bit of a stubble. Not a beard, but it is there, like almost like a 5 o'clock shadow. But you know, this probably took him like a week to get. And short brunette hair, brown eyes. How in depth do you want me to go?
Yeah, that's good enough.
Okay.
I just wanted to mostly know.
Probably sign. Is he a Gemini?
he's a Capricorn. Born in the morning.
Oh wow.
Leo rising. Where am I going? No.
Very down to Monday.
I don't know anything about astrology.
Nor do I.
So, Kha'Zix will say, seeing as he's like thrown off now, he'll kind of straighten up a bit. Name?
Samuel.
Got one? Samuel? You said Samuel, right?
Yes. Yeah, he said Samuel.
Well, Samuel, looks like out for a late night, huh?
I went for a walk, and apparently you can't do that in this town.
Yeah, walk on some roofs. And he'll kind of like, nah, shit, he didn't bring any like papers or anything. A night walk on a roof with a bow and arrow, and apparently you were looking in at a restaurant. A bit jealous of a date. What's the deal here, Samuel?
Jealous of a date? I'm not jealous of no fucking goblin.
Don't remember mentioning a goblin.
Oh,
So,
got him.
what's this about a goblin, Samuel? Sounds like you were looking for someone.
It's doing what the rest of this fucking town won't do and taking out the damn trash.
Okay. Interesting, Samuel. Is this something you've made a habit of, or is this just a spur of the moment thing?
What's it to you?
Any other? Well, for one, it's
Hold on one
For
second. Alexa off.
Kha'Zix is saying the questions here.
Sorry.
It's Alexa. Who are you talking to? So where was I? He said, "What's it to me?" First of all, it's my job. Second of all, and helmet will draw back. It was my date. So you're gonna tell Kha'Zix what you were doing up on that roof, and Kha'Zix might just put you in jail.
I'm not gonna tell you shit. As he spits in your
He
face.
spit- Kha'Zix wipes it away. Kind of flicks it off to the side. Gets up on the table, punches him in the face.
Make a melee attack with advantage. 'Cause he's...
I think it's gonna be unhanded.
No, because he's got his.
I'm in my armor.
Oh shit, that's gonna hurt. You can
Yeah,
kill
it's,
this man right now.
I said non-lethal.
Oh,
Yeah.
you did. Okay. Whew.
Yeah, so
You
he gets up, just decks him right
you
across the face.
you punch him in the face. He takes 8 points of damage. You fully break his nose, and there is just blood coming down his face, and yeah, he yells out in pain.
Kha'Zix, did he like fall over? Is he still in the
He's
chair?
attached
How's he?
pretty much.
Yeah,
like,
he's still attached to the table.
yeah.
Kha'Zix grabs his hair and brings him like eye level, and grabs his nose, and he sets it, and he casts Cure Wounds.
God damn. Okay.
Now Kha'Zix has all day.
Yeah, damn.
Kha'Zix has all day, Samuel, and it doesn't look like you're going anywhere. Now, Kha'Zix can keep breaking, and he, like, squeezes the nose, and resetting this. Or you can talk. What's it gonna be, Samuel? Because, honestly, and Kha'Zix, like, whispers this, Kha'Zix enjoys this.
Roll me a d20.
I'm not even there, and I'm intimidated. Let's go.
Just a straight d20.
2.
Okay, I'm gonna roll one as well. Kha'Zix, high or low?
I always like high.
Okay. Okay. Roll an intimidation with advantage.
Okay. Intimidation. Natural 20.
Natural 20.
Yeah, he just like squeezes the nose for a second and lets go. So, what's it gonna be, Sammy boy?
And no, I don't normally fucking kill when the money's enough.
Oh, but someone paid you to do this, huh? Got a name for me, Sam? Huh?
I didn't need to
Or do you
ask
just-
for his name.
Ah, his name. Okay. Now we're getting somewhere. Did you meet this person? Or was it a letter? How did you meet this man?
At a meeting of like-minded, proud individuals.
In this town?
No.
Hey, it sounds like this was like a racism thing.
Yeah, he's a human, so
Yeah,
it
he's
could
like,
be
hey.
he's like a
I thought it was
Like-
like a jangly man thing, but I think it's a goblin thing.
It might be.
It's kinda fucked up. That's super fucked up.
Hmm,
I think this is the first person
Like-minded-
we've met that has like openly
been
been
racist.
like, yeah, like against goblins.
It's like Essex was
Uh,
openly racist quite a while.
Oh yeah, for like a ton, but yeah.
So, Kha'Zix will say, okay, like-minded individuals. And Kha'Zix is guessing this little group of yours doesn't like other races besides your own.
Certain ones, like you.
Well,
And this gentleman apparently thought you were worth 30,000.
30,000 on what?
probably gold. Well, looks like you bit off a bit more than you can chew, huh, Sam?
Wasn't expecting the halfling bitch.
Oof, I punch him again.
Molly, you're a bitch.
Yeah, fair.
Um,
Thanks, Gaz, for defending my
Yeah.
honor.
okay.
Non-lethal.
Oh, no, I don't get it.
This time I don't punch him in the face. I'll punch him in like
The groin.
nah,
The
probably like the
dick.
shoulder. Probably the shoulder.
Dick.
the shoulder.
Punch him in the
Okay.
shoulder.
With 14, you shatter his shoulder.
Damn.
I cast Cure Wounds again.
Okay, roll me another d20.
set it right,
High or
you'll never
low
use the bow
before
again.
you do it. High or low on the d20.
Low.
Okay.
Oh shit. 15.
Okay. All right.
Well. Looks like this has been a pretty interesting talk, Sammy. Gonna have to look out for this little group of yours. Got a name for them?
Don't
Got a
need
little
one.
name for your club?
We don't need one.
That just shows you're unofficial. Just a bunch of whack jobs shooting bows on roofs. Well, doesn't look like much use for you anymore. Couldn't do your job, so now you're just washed up. So,
Oh, I'm sure that man will find another. Don't worry,
Yeah.
he seemed like he had the coin.
oh, but you're the lucky one, Sammy. If Kha'Zix would have found you, we wouldn't be having this talk. And I will get off the table, and my helmet will close. Enjoy bars, Sammy. It's gonna be the last thing you see for a long while. And he'll head out.
He
Sure, I guess
does.
attempted murder, that'd go for a while.
He
What's he gonna do?
takes his wrists that have the chains attached to it, and he goes, "Don't forget to watch your back," as he shakes the chains as they jingle there.
Oh, ho, ho.
He places them down.
As Kha'Zix was opening the door, he looks out and he closes it. He
Oh,
cracks his knuckles. Really should have let Kha'Zix leave on the last word. And he goes back and he punches him again in the head. So
is this non-lethal?
yeah, non-lethal still.
Okay.
Beat the shit out of
Um,
this guy, but gently.
I'm gonna say this is his second concussion now. busted nose twice, broken cheekbone. But yeah, you have fucked this man up. There's a lot of blood on him. As he lifts his head, spits the blood out on you. And he says, go back to the fucking mud pit where you came from.
Like Kha'Zix is just like looking up, like his hands are like dripping blood. He closes his eyes. Oh, Kha'Zix just realized something. He can have custody of you. And I get off the table and I close the door behind me. Hey, guards, one of y'all, get over here.
Oh yeah. Are you done with the questioning?
Yeah, he's coming with Kha'Zix.
Oh, so it's one of those. Okay. Well, we're gonna have to fill out the paperwork for the transfer.
All right.
I mean,
Let's get her started.
all right. So yeah, he goes back and he grabs the paperwork. And just a couple things need to be signed. Pretty much saying that this person's going into the custody of the Boros Legion in the hands of Kha'Zix, badge number, blah blah blah. And yeah, you get those signed, and he is in your custody. Now, what you do with him, I don't know.
Is there a policy on what happens if a prisoner escapes or attempts to escape?
Has WWT do?
I'm just curious.
What would Tukluk do? Oh,
Yeah.
make a there's no knowledge check, history check, I guess.
At 8, he probably
An 8.
hasn't read that part.
Yeah, you haven't gotten to
far
that
enough.
point.
Fuck. All right. He goes back to the tavern. He tells the guards he'll come and pick him up when he heads out.
Yes, sir. And
Wait for me, Sammy. As he leaves, he
Jesus.
calls out to Sam.
All right.
Yeah, he should have just shut the hell up. Now I'm gonna take him there. Take him to Watergate.
All right. Ow, I just stabbed my foot.
With
Happy.
what?
My other foot.
With his toenails. 'cause
No.
And I'm like,
I stabbed my foot.
No.
With my other foot.
I ended up
Alright.
dropping a freaking pin, and my
A pen?
toe. No, a pin. PIN.
Oh, I see.
well, stop doing projects where you're D&Ding.
Kha'Zix will go back to the tavern and
Don't
try to
show where you
meet with Duklok.
D&D.
All right.
Kha'Zix wants to tell her, so that way it'll kind of ground him. Like if he doesn't tell Tuklok, he's probably gonna kill this guy. But if he does tell Tuklok, then it's like, okay, I need to rein it in. Because before, like Ezric, like him and Ezric were gonna watch each other to make sure we didn't fly off the handle, but he's gone, and so he's gonna go tell Tuklok that he's gonna. Well, first he's gonna tell her about the guy, and then he's gonna tell her about custody.
Okay.
Do we do that on the way? Because I think
Yeah.
we need to get moving so that way we can drop Mikhail off.
We'll say you head up to the room, like to that area, and you see that she is currently knocking on your door. You let her know
Hey.
of everything. She pretty much right as you say that, like, hey, this person is in custody right now. He apparently tried to kill me or you for 30,000 gold, and she instantly she goes, this son of a bitch. She grabs her warhammer and just starts to charge.
Wait, Tuklak, this is a bit embarrassing, but I kind of did smack him a bit. He said some things about you and Maul, and couldn't really hold back. Is Kazakh gonna get in trouble?
I was about to take his head. So
Oh.
apparently you had more restraint than I did. That's good. But
I mean, what?
That's all. I'm scaroused.
So, he kind of like scratches behind his head. We're gonna be seeing off our friend Mikhail. He's gonna split off for a bit.
Oh, I can give you that time. Yeah. Did you want to meet in Watergate?
Yeah,
She could
yeah.
probably
sounds
help
good.
transport the prisoner.
Yeah, Kazakhs did take custody of him, but it would be simple to like just transfer it over to you, right? If you want to take him back.
Yeah, by
or
you
Kazakhs.
taking custody of him, if you filed the proper paperwork, it should be in custody of the Boros Legion themselves.
Ah, okay.
So,
Sorry, Kazakhs. Still catching up on the papers.
no.
Never done this before.
Yeah,
Yeah.
haven't really made a
He
lot
said,
of
"I used to
arrests,
eat them."
to be honest.
He was a taking custody virgin.
Wow, I understand you haven't done a lot of arrests. We're not really like police, but we're more so like a different type of unit from the police, the guards.
Special investigators.
We deal with a bit more intense stuff than that. So we.
Flying through the air. Ah!
It's Batman.
All of a sudden, you just skip.
Do we do the
Ripped.
flying horse plan?
The quick fast forward.
Do
yeah.
you want to?
I don't think. Faye, were you here? when
No,
we
she
talked
wasn't.
About casting,
Yeah,
we
I've
talked
heard
about
that.
casting fly on 2 of the horses, and like I ride one, and it was gonna be like me and Mikhail, and
Do we just
No,
abandon
actually,
the
no, it's-
carriage?
yeah.
It's
So basically,
me.
we would have flying horses for like 4 hours, and then
It was
like we
11
talked like a
miles,
whole bunch of like travel
to
about that,
11.
but anyway, we'll just go as normal, and then we'll try out the flying horses another time.
All right. So, you
We'll
guys
take the
make your,
cart and everything.
guys make your way to the where you guys parked your cart. And you get your stuff together.
We say goodbye to the Hickleberries.
Oh yeah, they're at their cart.
The Dinkleberries.
The Hickleberries, not
The
Dinkleberries.
Dinkleberries.
You get over
No,
there
it's
and you're
like-
just like, oh, hello there. Oh yeah, I see you're taking part. You're parting ways yourself. So at this lovely, beautiful town.
Yes, Mr. Richard. Or actually, no, just Richard. We're buddies now.
Oh yes,
Richard,
please.
we're-
Mr. was my father. No need
Oh,
for
God.
that type of formality around me. I'm the cool dad.
Yeah, Mr. Rich.
Not by
Ah, yeah, Rich. Oh, there you go,
Rich.
bud.
You can
And
call Kazakhs Kaz.
oh,
Rich
yeah,
and
look at
Kaz.
that, K-Man.
Oh,
Got the Kaz.
Hey,
Smart.
man.
arm man.
Ah,
So anyway,
wait.
talk to you later.
All right. See you later, buddy. Oh, or better yet, as the kids say, smell you later.
Only your kids say that.
He's so funny.
You're so hilarious.
Kazakhs will miss him.
So glad. Yo, I won't.
All right. Well, we've got to pack up our stuff. Stay hip and stay cool.
God.
He's so
I'm-
cool.
Oh, God.
Um,
Kazakhs will have to say that.
But you pack up your cart. You guys get on going. You can say you guys
B square.
take about a day, and you are where the scene of the incident happened.
Oof. Shit. Kha'Zix looks over at Maul. Is he good? And he'll kind of like gesture over at Percy.
Probably not. So I think we're gonna maybe get past this area pretty quick.
Oof. Wisdom
So
save.
I think maybe we should say goodbye to Mikhail like a little bit ahead of the way, and then have because I don't think that's gonna be really good for the kid.
Mikhail, Kha'Zix can help you fly over to it.
Really?
Yeah, Kha'Zix doesn't want you to have to swim over to it.
Can he swim?
With Alter Self, yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, but then your stuff will get all wet and it'll have to dry.
Oh, true.
You'll
My
be
all of my
soggy.
one shirt that I.
Yeah, aren't you mostly fur? Because then your fur will get all wet.
Oh, that's
Smells
true.
like wet goat.
And
Yeah.
Percy's on the cart right now. I don't know if you are too, Molly, but I know Zephyr is. And as you guys are getting closer and closer towards the scene, you're just starting to see objects in the cart just kind of lifting up a little bit and then just hitting down and then lifting up a little bit and just hitting back down. Continue.
Yeah, in order to keep Percy from like knowing where we're at, I probably would ask him to stay in the back of like the covered part so he can't like see all the stuff.
He knows where the direction is that you guys are going, but he might not know how close of everything. So if anyone is in the back, they are definitely seeing these things pulsating by lifting up and hitting and dropping, and
Oof. Kha'Zix
just
is driving the cart and trying to ignore it.
yeah, you're just hearing.
But you would turn the radio on a little louder.
Yeah.
Oof. Okay. Looks like we're here, folks, or we're close enough.
Did I mention that I'm afraid of heights?
And
Well,
why are we taking this path?
why are you
Wait,
going
do I
up
have
there,
to go
bud?
up? Wait.
Yes.
You don't go
Okay.
down.
Well, I don't know what the rules are. Like,
How
I
do
don't.
you
Why
beanstalk?
did you want to go to the beanstalk? I mean, you could go up it.
He's trying to go to his mom.
I know, but I don't know what that has to do with beanstalks. I was just kind of trusting him.
Actually, you
Beanstalks.
were one of you were the ones who read it. I can't remember. I guess
I think it was me.
I did the Feywild stuff. I don't know
Okay.
the other one.
Or are we talking about giants?
no, the beanstalk stuff, but yeah, technically giants.
Yeah, I remembered. I think I made the check about
Okay.
giants, like when we first fought one. I can't remember who did, but we were like, "This guy shouldn't be here." Oh shit! Like we made a beanstalk. Like that's probably why
Oh, I
he's here.
forgot about that. Yeah, during the fights. Yeah, I
Yeah.
didn't even fight him, so.
Yeah, I think it might have been me.
One of you
where I-
had read up about the beanstalk and
know.
what.
I think it was history, and then I
yeah,
did
I
it.
think
Yeah.
it was you because you were really interested in the beanstalk and theoretically going over
Yeah,
it. and
I
was
really
like,
wanted to
"Okay."
go up the beanstalk, so
Yeah,
Well,
you like
we have a
really
chance.
wanted to go up the beanstalk.
I'll fly you up.
I think now's maybe
Just
not
like
the
a little
time.
like see.
Here. So yeah, Kha'Zix will fly you up, and we'll we can say your goodbyes to everyone, or your see you laters.
See you soon, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, so you fly him up.
Yeah, I get on his back like a backpack, and fly, and we fly
Like a
up.
jetpack.
Yeah, like a jetpack.
A goblin jetpack.
You fly him up. It takes a couple minutes to reach the top. You notice that there is a small opening around the beanstalk that goes through a cloud. You get closer to the beanstalk and kind of make your way through that little opening, and as you do, you see the top of the beanstalk up, and when you first went up and going and seeing this cloud, it wasn't that big of a cloud. It was a small cloud. The second you get over this cloud, though, it is just like you cannot see the ground anymore. It is just this cloud-like flooring going out in just these almost like fountains all over the place. And each of them have like different symbols written on them and all of that. With your Helm of Comprehend Languages, you would be able to understand some of these. You pass by a couple of these. Like one of them has the Realm of Fae. You have the Realm of like none of them say the specific like Feywild, Shadowfell, stuff like that. It's all like
The realm of monsters.
the realm of deceit and deception. Presumably like, okay, this is like the hells.
Or you might want to go this way.
You have the realm of life after.
I feel like this is like the thing in Nightmare Before Christmas where you have like the trees that lead to all the different holidays.
All the different places.
The life after is the closest thing you can think of that would be Shadowfell.
This one, Mikhail. Is this in like Giant?
Yeah.
Yeah. This one says the life after, which is pretty much what we went through.
Oh. Mommy! He's like yelling into it.
Well,
Oh.
you be safe, Mikhail. And Kazakhs will make you something when you get back.
How would you say
Uh-huh.
in Goblin
Go on.
I don't even know.
Like, see you later. Goodbye.
He
Brother?
tells
Your brother
you
was a whore.
Yeah, your mother's
Let's
oh,
look at-
oh, no. Yeah, he's gonna be like, how do you say bitch in Goblin?
Like big shifts.
Oh, okay. And then in Goblin, he's gonna be like, goodbye, my friend. And then he walks through the portal.
Oh,
What?
When did you learn Goblin?
Rennie
Oh,
told me
no.
how to say bitch.
Oh. Just hearing me
Yeah,
speak
so
it, like,
after
let
the
you learn it.
kobolds, that like language barrier thing, he replaced one of his tattoos where once he hears a language, he like knows it for the next hour or something.
Oh my god. You're so extra.
I know, and I hadn't gotten to use it yet, so I was
That's
like,
so funny. You're like, this is my
drama.
moment.
Yeah.
Kazakh just gives a smile and just says in Goblin, "See you later, brother." And
and
he's
make a
Choking to
perception
death.
check, Kazakhs.
oh shit! Did I send him down the wrong one?
I started fucking choking on something.
13.
A 18.
Okay.
He coughs up a
Um,
quick airball.
Bad
You
one.
do you still have your helm on?
Yeah.
Okay.
And
You
he's
hear
always gonna be wearing it when he's flying.
helm, like the helm of comprehend.
Yeah.
Okay.
I remember
It's
we.
built in.
ruled
Oh
that-
yeah, that's right.
that,
We built
yeah,
it in. Okay.
His
It's
helmet
built in.
is the helm of comprehend.
Gotcha.
Language. So he just
Got a
modifies it.
twofer.
So, after you say goodbye and he pops through the portal and you say goodbye, friend.
Yeah. See you later, brother.
See you later, brother. You hear into Giant.
Ooh.
I think I heard something.
Oh, get out of there.
This
Chris.
way.
I'm gonna vortex warp him straight now.
You are through the
You're in
portal.
the portal.
You're
Yeah,
already
you're
in
in the
Shadowfell. You're
So
in
Kazakh's like-
Shadowfell.
Kazakh's
And here
like,
we
"Oh,
are
shit."
downstairs with the heater on, just like waiting in the car for.
Kazakh
God,
runs
they're
back.
taking forever.
Yeah, I'd be like,
Kazakh
"Just
runs
give
back
him one,
towards
they
the way
probably
he
having, like, a
came,
nice, like, long
and
goodbye.
jumps out. He jumps back the way they came,
Okay. Yeah, you
and he'll
head down there.
just free fall down, just until it looks like he's getting close, and then he'll activate the jets and
All right.
and
Make it-
he'll
Yeah. Let's do that. You fall out of the sky, and those watching will all of a sudden just see a Kazakh's just plummeting towards the ground.
Like, that's not a controlled descent, guys.
And you see him just
Mm.
tilting, and then all of a sudden, as he just
Oh, maybe
rock
we're good? Is he just being dramatic? I don't.
over to you.
We just killed Mikhail.
Kazakhs will land.
And you get to the.
Hey, is everything okay?
Well, Yeah, it's weird up there. It's like a bunch
Okay.
of different.
Before we get to that, why did you make a nosedive?
It's fun.
Oh, it was just like a fun. I mean,
Yeah.
sure. I mean, sometimes I like to go really fast on the brooms. I get that.
Yeah, but on the broom you have like you still need to be in control. But for Kazakhs, like his whole body can just like fall, and then he can just right himself.
Oh, well, that's kind of
So
fun.
it's interesting. It's like just a flying suit, pretty much.
So,
Fair
Mikhail.
enough. Fair enough.
Mikhail. You pop through this portal, and you arrive in a familiar atmosphere. Let me see something real quick. So as you pop up into this familiar atmosphere, you realize you know this place. You just popped through the fountain of Tanal
You
in the
made it
city
back.
of Zeftis.
Oh,
We did it, guys.
The
we did
undead,
it,
the
we
undead
did it.
town in the Shadowfell.
Get 'em outta
As
here.
you arrive in this area and you kind of like walk around a little bit before you realize you-
very much did not.
you
He's our buddy.
come across
Yeah,
another
Run back to-
familiar face
Oh shit.
as they're like, oh wait a minute, I know you. Hey,
no, no.
Have
Like,
you
walk
seen
back there.
Alistair?
Oh shit.
And that is where
Have you
we
seen
end
Alistair?
tonight's session.
Dude, like he was our sheriff. Like,
Like,
We
he just like
totally
fucking
just sent
left.
Mikhail to jail.
Who?
That's so funny.
And that is where
Mikhail
we
spends
end.
the next 6 months in prison.
That is where we end tonight's session. So good night. See you next week. And remember to always follow the serotonin. Goodbye.
Woo,
Woot, woot.
bye.
consume serotonin.